Happy Wednesday. All right, now, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to keep this reading at a minimum. So, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right, y'all. So, I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. Hey y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out because I do want to go for like an hour. I don't want to do the readings too long because I do be wanting y'all to watch the playback, but I don't want y'all to be here like for 40 days and 40 nights watching the playback. For the ones who do like the long form, I do appreciate that. I don't know if y'all like the long forms or not. Well, I mean, I do know some people do, but I just want to like shorten it up for y'all. So like if y'all do want to watch it, it don't be too long. It could be at least like an hour or so. Like how I do like the pre-recorded videos. Um, hey. I'm doing fine, thank you. Hey, Dominique. Oh, I ain't seen you so long, Dominique. Thank y'all for coming, though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start because I don't want to wait too long. But thank you to new viewers and returning viewers. This is gonna be a general message, so remember to take a resonate, leave what doesn't. Hey, you know, I didn't even see your name down there. Um, but this is gonna be a general message, so take a resonate, leave what doesn't, and don't force it to fit. If it doesn't fit, just take the parts that do fit and leave the parts that don't. Also, this is gonna be this is an energy read. Um, keep waking up. So I checked on you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I know, right, Dominique? Yes, it's been a minute, but I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad to see both of y'all here. You checked on me, you know. I'm glad you checked on me, you know. I'm happy to see you here. I missed you. But I'm happy y'all here. But it's gonna be an energy read. So if I say he and it's a she, just switch roles. If I say you and it's them, divine feminine, but it's really divine masculine, just switch roles. Um, Also, you know, if it's like, you know, somebody that you know, I might be reading the energy, but it may be I might be reading about somebody that you know. So even though, like, you know, like I said, the reading may be for you, I could be reading somebody else's energy that's around you, or, you know, it could be about somebody that you may know. It may not be necessarily about you. It may be somebody that you know, that may be in your energy as well too. So, you know, just keep that in mind as well too. It's just energy that I'm reading. So, and readings are times, either for past, present, or future. So keep that in mind as well too. You asleep? I was too. I had just got up like an hour ago. I just got up like literally like an hour ago, and that's what I said. I want to stay on here for an hour and then go back to sleep because I like it'll mess up my time clock, like my body clock. And I was like, yeah, I'm a like try to like, you know, cause I still be like having to do things during the daytime, just like willingly doing stuff, like just wanting to willingly do stuff just to have like energy, and it just don't do well for me. So I was like, yeah, let me not do that. But yeah, so we got a trick here. So somebody here could definitely, like, you know, be encouraged to think outside the box at this time, especially when it comes down to, like, you know, taking a leap of faith. Um, when it comes down to you, like, you know, taking like a leap of faith and stuff like that. You being encouraged to think outside the box, especially when it comes down to, like, you know, business and prosperity and stuff like that. Be mindful of who you choose to take you know, be mindful of the path that you choose to go on, because just because something look like it's gonna go good don't mean it's not. Some of y'all being guided to, like, not go down a certain path, even though you shouldn't. They telling you to, like, be mindful. It's kind of like it's piggybacking off of yesterday's reading, especially when it comes to you, like, you choosing to, like, go down a path with people that you shouldn't be going down a path with, especially for, like, your own safety and for your stability and stuff like this. Yeah, we got power here. Cause I'm telling you, like, this power card is talking about you pretty much, gaining confidence in the face of those who's trying to undermine you. Spirit wants you to stand in your power, and this power card is very much strong, and it's like, pretty much amplifying this trick card. So this means that, you need to be thinking outside the box. So it's amplifying this card for you to be thinking outside the box, because that means these folks are pretty much amping up they manipulation. So it's like you need to be amping up your you need to be, like, amping up your you need to be, like, doing the same thing, because they trying to become more tricky since they being exposed. So they trying to be more manipulative, and Spirit said you need to be doing the same thing. You need to be, like, you need to be standing up to you need to be standing up to these people here. You need to be, like, standing up to these folks, because this power card talks about that, pretty much defending yourself, because these folks are trying to undermine you. These are manipulators. These are shapeshifters. Like, they're going to pretend to be whoever you need them to be for the time being. And Spirit is literally sitting here telling you that, and not only that, but they sitting here trying to manipulate you and play in your face. And they telling you that, like, these folks are, like, trying to, like, play you. They trying to play you. Yeah, freedom. You need to release yourself. Spirit say you got the power to move on from these folks. And you also don't have to be obligated to these people as well, too. So you the one that's in control. So it's kind of like, why is you sticking around somewhere when you the one that got the full, when you got control? You got control to leave. They saying you got the control to leave. It's up to you. So you got the free will to leave, but you just choosing to stay. Some of y'all staying because y'all comfortable. Some of y'all don't realize how serious something is, and y'all not taking it serious. It's because you're trying to keep the peace. And whole time, these folks are plotting on you. They want you to think that everything is peaceful, but they over here plotting on you while making you think everything is peaceful. And you know that you can't seem to trust these folks at this time. But you still staying out of comfort. It's like you scared to leave these folks behind because of comfort. And it's like you don't know, just you putting yourself in a dangerous situation to where you finna lose your stability, your finances. Like, they finna rob you. And it can even turn to, like, an actual death. And that's exactly why Spirit's trying to get you up out of a situation. Like, you have the means to literally start over. And they literally trying to, like, tell you that you can start over, and you just not taking the opportunity to do so. Especially if you got the means to do so. Yeah. If you free yourself, that'll give you a peace of mind. Like, if you free yourself, that'll give you a peace of mind with that stillness card here. Yeah. See the unseen. Yeah, you freeing yourself here from something that you don't even see coming. Spirit trying to free you from something that you don't see. Spirit trying to free you to give you a peace of mind, and they trying to free you from something that you don't see coming. Because this believe card talks about see the unseen. It's like you see something before it comes, though. Like, they telling you through the messages. Like, basically, like, they showing you something before it even come. With the see the unseen. And then this believe card talks about communicate with the divine. So this is Spirit over here sharing this message to you about you seeing the unseen. So we showing you the message through the cards. And that's you seeing the unseen. And then the believe, and it also talks about, communicating with the divine. That's what this card talks about. See the unseen and communicating with the divine. And it's freedom. That's why they're telling you to free yourself, because you don't see what's to come. And they trying to let you free yourself before, to give you a peace of mind. Yeah, and also not only that, but you'll have a victory as well too. Like, you also don't see that you will have you will be attracted to success as well too. When it comes to, like, prosperity and stuff like that. And also this could be because of you attracting success. Like, they trying to communicate to you about, these folks are trying to gain off of you. It's because of what you got. Give me. Yeah, we got defend. Like, you need to be defending yourself from any injustice. This just came out yesterday. So you need to be defending yourself. You definitely got spirit them defending you, but you need to be taking action to defend yourself. It's like, okay, yeah, they defending you, but it's kind of like as above, so below. It's like, yeah, they doing their part, but is you doing your part? It don't look like it from the looks of it, because the defend card keeps coming out. So it's like they telling you need to defend yourself. They doing their part, but you need to defend yourself from some type of injustice that's being done against you, and somebody here that's they got some type of bad behavior against you. Like, you need to defend yourself, and it don't look like you doing it. It look like they sitting here telling you to do that. Yes, from cunning ass individuals that's playing nice in your face. Like, it's people here that's over here playing nice in your face, like, and you steady letting them play in your face, and we keep telling you the same stuff. So it's kind of like we telling you the messages, but you're not even listening to it. So it's kind of like, and they telling you this because for a lot of y'all, it can go like left, like turn to life threatening, and they letting you know that these folks are trying to rob you from your stability. Like, they trying to like play it safe so they can get what they want from you, but when they get what they want from you, they finna rob you. Like, they finna literally rob your ass. That's exactly what the fuck it's finna be. Like, just that. And then some of y'all, don't let them let somebody get married to you, because they'll put life insurance on your ass if they don't have one on you now. So it's kind of like you over here trying to you trying to make peace with people that's around you that's plotting on your life, plotting on your stability. It's like, why would you make peace with it when you the one that's in control? It just don't make sense to me. Especially if you got the means to leave. It's one thing for you not to have the means, but if you got it to leave and you still trying to make peace with these folks, it's like you asking to be robbed. You begging to be robbed. And then you doing it because you want to, like, feel like you the bigger person. It's like, what? Is your life not important? Like, it's like, okay, you feel like you letting them down. These folks do not give a fuck about you, and you finna find it out real fast. And then you gonna be wondering like, well, damn, I was over here trying to hold things up with them and worry about not letting them down. Yeah, cause they finna rob your draw. They finna rob you. They finna rob you out your drawers. Like, you ain't finna have shit. They don't. You finna see like, okay, well, that's just gonna be a lesson, and you just better hope you can bounce back from that, because some of y'all not gonna be able to bounce back from that. So that's why they keep trying to tell you to leave, cause it's gonna be different for all of y'all. But it's definitely gonna be dealing with you getting robbed. But it's gonna be different scenarios on how you gonna get robbed and the extent of how bad it's gonna be. But either way it go, you still gonna get robbed. So it's like they trying to tell you. And don't nobody never take nothing. don't nobody never take nothing serious until after the fact. When it's all said and done. Especially with readings, which I don't understand why people get readings if you not go listen to the message. Like, that's defeating the purpose. It's like, if you not go listen to the message, then don't watch readings. Like, don't pay for them and don't watch them. It's just like, just go by your day-to-day basis. Like, it's kind of like pointless it don't make sense. It's defeating the purpose of getting readings and watching readings if you not go use it, because it's showing that some of these people that we talking about, we're not saying all of y'all like this, but it's like only a handful of y'all that's not listening, and that's the ones that they talking to, that's not listening. It's like y'all, and then not only that, y'all are new to tarot, so it's kind of like, okay, you watching it, but you not even like believing in the message. It's because you ain't never experienced it, so it's kind of like, you ain't seen nothing play out yet, and this is the worst. Usually when people like new to tarot, it be like something small for them, but this is not small for you. This is kind of like life or death. So you came in at the wrong time to be playing like dumb to a situation that you clearly see. You clearly see what's going on, and you steady trying to ignore it and trying to like not do nothing about it because you want to keep the peace or play like the bigger person, or you want to like be there for them. They don't give a fuck about you. They finna rob your ass. Even the person that you with that's a part of this, they finna rob your ass. Like, and you finna find it out real fast. And then if you don't even have no support, just imagine trying to get back on your feet after you had the money after they just told you to leave. They just told you when you had the money to leave, and then you get robbed and you don't got the money to leave now. And imagine trying to rebuild yourself back up when you don't got the money. When they told you to leave when you had the money and you didn't listen, and now you fucked because you can't leave because they done robbed your ass. You gonna be looking shitty. And they not gonna be able to maintain it because they don't even know how to take care of themselves. That's why they relying on you. So you gonna be getting robbed by bums that can't even maintain their own stability. So they not gonna be able to keep up with their stability. That shit ain't even gonna last for them. But it's definitely like go piss you off that you got robbed by bums when you can know, when you know for a fact that you can maintain the shit. But you didn't want to listen because you let your ego get in the way. And like y'all always say about us, we don't know what the fuck we be talking about. But yet a lot of y'all be watching us, and then when we say some shit, y'all don't like what we be saying. And then y'all go against it, and then when it happened, then y'all want to turn back around and be like, "Oh, you was right. We knew that, but we like not finna force it on you either." But it's kind of like it's free advice, and then it be y'all energy. So it's like we don't. We be also saying this as well too. Like, don't watch us because when you watch us, that puts the energy on our table. We can go to a whole nother energy, but if it come out, we have to read it. So it's kind of like, please don't watch us if you not go take the advice, because that's wasting our energy and our time. And that's why a lot of us do pre-shuffles, because if we see if it's an energy that we don't want to read, we not probably finna go live because we know that we gonna be wasting our breath and we just not in the mood for it. Because they don't be listening half the time. And it will let us know if they go listen or not. I'm telling you, we got transform at the bottom again because it came out yesterday. This is someone who is definitely like, needs to be making changes in their life. When it comes out to them moving on from a relationship, also even making changes when it comes to like a new job as well too. Like you being kind at this time and people's being kind to you because of that. They know that you're making changes when it comes to like you having like a new job and you need to defend yourself from like, you need to defend yourself because we revealing injustice to you. We were revealing these bad behaviors to you, and people causing injustice to you for where you can defend yourself here. And what's this? And I know some people ain't say that's rude, but it's really not. It's just it be draining us, y'all. So that's why I'm saying I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but it just be draining to us. That's all. So we got cunning here. Promote wit and logic in difficult situations. So this is like, promoting wit and logic here. So you need to defend yourself by, promoting wit and logic in difficult situations to deal with manipulative people here. Protection from being taken advantage of. Like, you need to learn how to defend yourself by, pretty much, like, Spirit of them is over here sharing this information here so you can be able to defend yourself from, like, from manipulative individuals here, to protect yourself from being taken advantage of by manipulative individuals here. And they promoting wit and logic here to help you through difficult situations here, so you won't be taken advantage of. And then the thing about it says warning against feeling tongue-tied, which I was just doing. It's kind of like, this is the time where you could be manipulative and get away with it because it's gonna be called for. It's kind of like, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. It's like you used to being like an honest, upright person, a righteous person. Well, in this case, you ain't got to be there because just like how they plotting on you, well, this is the time for you to make your escape. This time for you to be plotting and making your escape. And while you doing it, you play nice as well too with this kindness card here, because they playing nice with you. So basically, Spirit saying like, you need to defend yourself by giving out the same energy they giving you. Just like how they over here plotting on you, yeah, you need to be doing the same thing. So you need to be sitting here. That's how you go get yourself out of a difficult situation, by sitting here playing nice, playing kind. Like, don't sit here and make it seem like, telling them what you know. Because I was saying that yesterday. I was seeing in the reading how y'all, like how, not all of y'all, I'm not speaking on all of y'all, but how some of y'all literally going back telling them what the readers is telling y'all. Why would you do this? That's exactly why Spirit is sitting here saying this shit right now. That's exactly why Spirit is literally sitting here saying that you need to defend yourself by sitting here promoting wit and logic in difficult situations. You need to deal with manipulative people, protecting yourself from being taken advantage because y'all running back telling them what we saying. And Spirit is literally sitting here confirming what I'm saying about y'all running back telling them what we saying. And they saying you need to stop doing that shit. This is their way of saying you need to stop doing that shit and you actually need to be playing the game back. Because why would you tell them your source Like, that don't even make sense. Like, why would you tell them your source? Because now they over here doubling down on the manipulation. And now you got to double down on the manipulation. So now you got to defend yourself by being manipulative right back with them. When you could have simply just sat here and took the information. When you could have literally simply just sat here and took the information and kept that to yourself and paid attention to them. That's the whole point of us giving this information to y'all. Not for y'all to go run and tell them like, oh, the reader told me this. You don't never do no shit like that. That's as bad as your homegirl telling you that she saw your man at the club, and you tell your man that your homegirl saw him at the club cheating, and he gonna lie about it. Like, as if they gonna tell you the truth. They are not gonna tell you the truth just because a reader told you that. They not finna come clean because a reader said that. If anything, they gonna say they be fucking crazy. Which it showed in the spread, showing that these siblings was telling this masculine that we was fucking crazy. So it's like, why would you say that? And that's exactly what Spirit is saying. You need to defend yourself from people here that's causing injustice to you. From causing injustice to you, that's trying to do bad behavior to you. By seeing here pretty much, basically being like, using your brain. With this cunning card here, it's talking about shrewdness and astute intellect. Basically being smart. Basically being like, you need to be very intelligent at this time. You need to know how to use your tactics and be logical at this time. But in a positive sense, though, like, But at this time, though, like, be calm with it as well, too. Be, like, play nice. Like how they playing. Because they doubling down. And they not showing you no signs now. Because it was showing yesterday where they not even showing y'all no signs of them causing no drama or nothing like that. Like they once was. Because when they wasn't, but because before you said anything about what this reader said, they was over here causing drama and everything. But they done calmed all the way the fuck down. And now they over here plotting in silence. So now you got to plot in silence. But still play nice is what Spirit's saying. And you need to defend yourself. And now they probably watched the fucking reader that you be sitting here talking shit about. So you done played yourself. That's exactly why they say that. I'm telling you, we got rebirth here and confidence here. Like, you probably got to go to somebody else now. Because they got eyes on this person too. That confidence card. Also, that rebirth and that confidence card, they're talking about you need to, like, part of your rebirth is you having confidence within yourself. Like, you need to have more confidence in yourself. Like, Like, don't be relying on other folks' validation. Like, your validation should be enough. It's okay to have folks, like, compliment you and stuff like that. But, like, you relying on these folks' validation and stuff like that, it's finna get you fucked up. And you ignoring the signs, too, is even worse. So, I'm not being mean when I'm saying it. But I'm also not going to be soft on it either. So, like, because I feel like this is not the time to be soft on no situation like that. But I'm also not being mean, but I am being realistic. Because what you may not think is a big deal, you don't want to be sitting here waiting to the last minute and like, damn, like, I wish they would have made it seem like it was a big deal, but they wasn't talking like it wasn't. Because some people be thinking that we just be like, over-exaggerating. Like, no. Because like I said, it's a different degree to some of y'all. Like, some of y'all, it is a big deal, but it's not going to be to the point where, it, like, it probably won't get to the point where you'll get unalive. But for some of y'all, it will get to that point. Because we talking about bombs. Y'all like getting robbed by bombs. And a bomb will take your life for finances. Just for them to fuck it up the same day. And that's it. They not going to be able to maintain it. I seen bluff here. Yeah, somebody here could be calling somebody bluff. We got status and practicality here. Yeah, protection here. Somebody protect themselves here. And practicality here. Influence here. Yeah. Somebody be taking a second opinion about something here. Especially when it comes to them being like realistic about doing something. When it comes to them protecting themselves, might want to do that. What's the overall message, Spirit? Rebellion here. Yeah, somebody here needs to definitely, like, you know, be looking at something different here. Yeah, we got detachment and independence here. Okay, it's 57 people in here. It's only 32 like y'all. I don't want to stop the reading, but if you in here to support, then don't forget to double tap. If you not in here to support, then it's just best to leave, or I'm gonna just stop the reading to put holes in the reading, and let's go, you know, fuck it up. So if you not here to support, just leave. If you is here, that's good. But if you just sit here, I'm gonna just stop the reading. So by the time I finish this one, it should be even out. And if not, and I'm just stop the reading. So it says detachment here. It says when this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship. It says negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. So somebody here could definitely be feeling like, you know, detached here from yeah, somebody could be having like a detached feeling here with regards to one's relationship, or somebody needs to be detaching. You know, somebody may, you know, may need to be feeling that way. If not already. If they don't feel like they detaching from a relationship here, then they need to. And it says negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact here. So yeah, so somebody may feel like they don't even need to make contact with somebody here. But I feel like more so that somebody could, like, you know, could be like, you know, could be indicating a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship here. Is it a sudden love affair with a friend, an unusual free love relationship, an unusual or odd relationship, a couple living separate lives, an agreement between lovers? So somebody here could be like, you know, detaching their feelings here with regard to one's relationship here. So somebody here could be feeling detached here. Or they could be like, you know, it don't, you know, it says negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. So somebody probably don't even feel like they need to make contact as well either. It's 55 people. Okay. So we gonna stop it because I was watching as we was up in here. When them numbers even out, we'll start the reading back. And the longer they sit in here, y'all, the longer it's gonna take for us to start the reading back. Because they putting holes in the readings and they slowing us down. No, it didn't. It's not mentioning it. When it even out, then we'll start the reading back. I don't care about how many people watching. I'm just trying to get the wrong folks up out of here that don't need to be up in here. That's not really supporting for real. So that's not the point. The views is not what I care about. It's about the ones that don't need to be up in here. All right. Whenever them numbers even out, then we'll start back. My point exactly. That's what I meant. Because they don't be in here supporting. They just be in here like, you know, trying to drain the hell out your ass. Just being nosy. Exactly. They don't be in here supporting. A lot of them just don't be in here supporting. I don't do that. It's equal give and take over here. So yeah. Like I was sitting here saying, so somebody here could, like, you know, be like it says it may indicate a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship. Negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact. So somebody here could be detaching their feelings here to like a relationship, or they could just feel like, it's no means of even making a contact. This could be like, somebody who had like a sudden love affair with a friend. So somebody could be finding out this somebody could have cheated or something like that. Or an unusual free love relationship, an unusual or odd relationship, a couple living separate lives, an agreement between lovers. So somebody may be detaching themselves from like, somebody they got like a unusual relationship with. We got independence here. Independence says often when this card occurs in a reading, it shows that the person asking the question is trapped in a mental whirlwind. So this person is like stuck in their head. So it's like they not attached to this person, but they still stuck there. It's like they don't want to be there. They don't have like feelings for somebody, but they still there. And it says it indicates a need to let go of emotions and to allow feelings to express themselves without rationalizing them. It also suggests that the questioner's home will be used in the future for group meetings with some kind of good cause or humanitarian subject. This person here could be like, needs to detach themselves because they using their home. Like they like living. They are living together. They could be in a mental prison here. This person is in a mental prison here. Like they not attached to these folks here, or they don't need to be attached to these folks. They may know that. And they may not know what to do. And they also like, need to let go of emotions and, and to allow feelings to express themselves without rationalizing them. You probably don't have to say shit. Honestly, like just get the fuck. Like you ain't gotta do all that. It says some kind of unconventional assistance. Original ideas brought to bear on a situation or a subject. A second opinion canvas. Yeah, because the influence card came out and that talks about a second opinion as well too. Like you receiving a second opinion here to like help you or something. And interest in astrology here. So you could be getting through divination. You can be getting a second opinion through divination here. A rebellion card here. It talks about, it's helping you to look at something in a different manner here. On how to detach, Like you in a mental trap, like you don't know what you need to do. Just fucking leave. Like tell them get that you either you leave or they leave. One of the two. It's just that. It's just simple as that. It's like it's gonna have to be done. Something. Or you go get done up. It's one of the two. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like either you go get done up or they get done up. It's like it's either you or them at this point. It's like y'all don't really have much longer because the time frame that I was seeing, it's like March. We in February. We finna go into February. So you don't even have that long. I don't know if you have to like renew a lease or some shit like that or what, but it was something pertaining to like a contract. And you don't have that much longer. You know. And if you sitting around you thinking this shit sweet, you finna find out real fast. You finna be broke as hell. I don't do Q&As. If y'all want like a personal or something like that, my link is in my bio. So yeah, I don't do like free questions or nothing like that on in general readings. But if you want like a reading or something like that done, you could just, get like, that done. Is anything about me calling? If y'all feel like y'all need to know anything like that, you get a personal reading done. But I don't do free questions or nothing like that. I don't stop my readings to ask like personal questions. That don't. All right, so yeah, we got rebellion here. So yeah, like I said, this person here that needs to detach themselves, you need to detach your emotions from something here. And like they said, you can go as far as no contact, especially with somebody here that you can like, be having like a love affair with or something like that, or whatever, like unusual relationship with or an odd relationship with. That's who you need to detach yourself from. Somebody that you probably don't even have like, emotions for or something like that no more. And this is the person that can have you in like a mental whirlwind at this time. And you feel like you have to always express yourself to this person or something like that. And this is something pertaining to like, you sharing like a home. It says it also suggests that the questioner's home will be used in the future for group meetings with some kind of good cause or humanitarian subject. It says some kind of unconventional assistance. Original ideas brought to bear on a situation or a subject. A second opinion canvas. You may even know about this person like having like a third party or something like that. Like you may find out that you're a third party. That's something else you'll find out that you're a third party. That's another reason why they tell you to leave. Maybe you know that you're being cheated on. And it's like, if you don't, you go find out. We got rebellion. It says receiving this card in a reading indicates a need for lateral approach. Yeah, you need to think straight. Like, you need to get your head on straight, because with this independence card, your head is like, all over the place. And spirit needs you to get your head on straight. With this lateral approach here, it says turn the current thinking on its head and approach it from a different angle. Like, you need to look at something from a different perspective. Like, stop thinking about them and think about yourself. Because this bitch is fucking somebody and she don't give a fuck about you. Like, you finna sit here and try to, like, rebuild something else with somebody here, or, take somebody in that's over here fucking on your bitch, and they don't give a fuck about you. You finna sit here and give stability or whatever the fuck to somebody here, and they don't give two fucks about you, and they fucking each other, and then they finna rob your, never mind, I'm not finna say that part, but they finna rob your ass. Just think about that for a second. Like, I'm finna be good to folks that's fucking each other behind my back, and I'm giving them stability, and then they finna rob me. Yeah, like, just think about that for a second. That don't even sound right. So yeah, you might not want to like do that. And if you let your ego get in the way of what's being said right now, you a fucking fool. I'm just letting it be known. I don't have sympathy for folks like this. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So that's why I'm speaking like this. It's not that I'm coming from like a cold-hearted place. I'm just being very much honest. And I feel like, if don't nobody else say it, I will be the one to say it. I do not care about, I don't care about coddling nobody's feelings at this time. It's 2 in the fucking morning. I don't care about that. It's just the fucking truth. I think common sense is like enough for us to know better. Especially when it comes down to our stability. That's something that you should not be playing with. And in this time of day, especially with this economy that we got going on, I don't think you want to play them kind of games. So yeah. People out here offering themselves, especially when it comes down to like, them finding out that their partner is over here cheating on them, some more stuff. And some of y'all ain't strong enough. We already see that y'all in a mental whirlwind over something like this, like just simply just making a decision. So just imagine when you find something out like this and they really do like rob you, and then it comes to a point where you might end up really want to take your life because you didn't want to listen. And then imagine trying to rebuild yourself back up. And what if you can't do that because you don't have the support, or you don't even know the first thing to do to even like rebuild yourself back up, or you don't even have the tools to do that because you didn't listen. Because you let your ego and pride get in the way because you thought you knew better. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Especially if you already seeing the signs and you steady ignoring it. But, I mean, what do we know, right? Y'all just kind of watch us for entertainment purposes only. So I'm just saying, it's just entertainment. We don't know what the fuck we talking about. We just be here for fun and just reading shit for fun. So yeah. So yeah, let's just continue to do that. Like, okay. But yeah, we got rebellion here. It says receiving this card here indicates a need for lateral approach to the question. It says turn the current thinking on its head and approach it from a different angle. A drastic change of thought is needed. Somebody needs to like literally like like change the way they think. And look, we got a smart ass in the comment section. I hate it for you. That's all I'm gonna say. I just hate it for you. So I just hate it for you. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But yeah, we got lead and protest, expressing discontent with authority, the courage to be different, anger over indifference. So somebody here like needs to have a drastic change of thoughts in this situation here, especially when it comes down to them like when it comes down to them having like some type of them being stuck in their head and stuff like that, and them feeling the need to like express themselves to somebody here that they could be like given to, especially when it comes to somebody here that that they could have like a free-for-all relationship with or something like that, or a sudden love affair with. Like, this is someone who they could like being detached from or something like that. They need to look at something different instead of trying to go against something here. Like, they could be trying to go against something here instead of like they need to not do that. They need to look at something different because the way that they going is not working for them. So spirit is over here guiding this person here that that somebody here that they can like be detached from or some shit like that, or whatever the case may be. But They need to like look at something different. They need to probably detach from somebody here. They got them like in a love triangle or something like that. Somebody that probably don't have feelings for them, or somebody that they don't have feelings for. Like they need to look at that different. Like if they don't like this person, then why is they dealing with them? And then on top of that, if this person stress you out, something like that, or you feel like you confused or whatever, then you might want to look at something different. But it's kind of like your ego is getting in the way. It's like you know that you need to do things differently, but you get upset about doing something different because this rebellion card talks about you know that you need to like look at things in a drastic manner here. And it's like instead of you doing that, you not doing it. You doing like the opposite. It's like your ego is getting in the way, and your ego is gonna be your biggest downfall. And they literally saying that you literally going against what you don't need to be going against with that rebellion card here. Especially with somebody here that you like, you know, got some type of like it's like some like free for all love relationship with or some shit like that. And they got you like in a mental whirlwind. Like they got you all up in your head and shit like that. Somebody that you be seeing over expressing yourself to. Like you feel like you obligated to like tell them everything that you got going on and stuff like that. And you really don't like you're not obligated to tell them nothing. Alright, we're gonna see what the spirit gotta say. Okay. Addiction. Somebody got addictions here. Like it's either you or the person that you dealing with got some type of addictions. We got visitation here, whoever this is. Somebody that be visiting you may have addictions. Justice, whoever this is, this person is definitely getting karma. Like they definitely getting karma, whoever this is. Or you go get karma for allowing this person to come around you. Like either yeah, most likely whoever you allowed around you that got some type of addictions here, you getting karma for this. You gonna be getting karma for allowing this person to like, you know, visit you or something like that, to stay with you, to visit you. Yeah, that's who you gaining information about here. You know, probably that's probably why you going through karma here. Yeah, academic and visitation. That's who you gain information about. Somebody who struggles with some type of addiction, or maybe you and this person share some type of addiction, like sex addiction, drug addiction, like just addicted to toxicity, like stuff like that. Addiction could be anything, but yeah, you go get karma because of this person here. Them just simply being around you is the reason why things is going downhill for you. That person could be your karma. That's why things not moving forward for you. And that's who this is that you getting information about. This person who got some type of addiction here. That be visiting you. Maybe this person live with you. What's this? Ancestry here. We got snake visitation. It can even be somebody in your bloodline as well too. A snake here that could be visiting here. Only take what resonate. Please don't come my please take what resonate. Y'all, please. We got competition here. They competing against you here. This person here that's a part of your bloodline here that could be like visiting you or something like that. This person here is competing against you. And this person is not part of your bloodline, then spirit is like letting you know this somebody here that's a snake here is like trying to compete against you here. It's a snake here that's trying to compete. What else? Let me see. Yeah, somebody here is very childish here. We got religion and we got creativity here. This could be somebody who likes to mock somebody's religion here. So somebody likes to mock somebody's religion here. So somebody be getting karma here. Somebody who could have like, you know, maybe somebody who could have visited you, who could have some type of addiction or something like that. This person here could definitely be getting karma here. This one who could have mocked your beliefs. They didn't take something serious that you like, you know. This person may not take what you know your beliefs serious or something like that, or they may not take your beliefs serious or something like that. Or they may not take like, you know, some type of religion, some type of like creativity, like something serious and stuff like that. And they finna get karma for that. That's what it looked like from that pre-shuffle. But yeah, somebody here was definitely like mocking somebody's belief. I'm telling you, they was over here like being childish here when it comes to like a specific location here. So if you somebody here like a reader or something like that, you definitely having folks here trying to troll you and some more stuff. Yeah, as is. Yeah, somebody here is a snake. They still doing it. Like they still trying to do it. This person still trying to do it. They finna get karma and some more stuff. So it don't even matter. And it's gonna stay like that. Spirit is letting it be known. Yeah, purpose here. This person is still like, you know, trolling you when it comes to your purpose and stuff like that. And Spirit said this person still has not stopped doing it. That's okay. This person is going to need your forgiveness. That's gonna be their karma here. Yeah, they're gonna need your forgiveness. They're gonna want your forgiveness. They still trying to troll you and some more stuff. Yeah. This person here, there's a snake here that's still trying to troll you here. Yeah, martyr here. This one who's trying to like victimize you. They trying to like victimize you at your own stuff. This witch here, because you bringing attention to them, that's why. So they're trying to victimize you by trying to like troll you and stuff like that. And they feeling miserably too. And it's because you shining the spotlight on them. That's why. So I could have somebody here trying to victimize child, please, bro. This person here is like definitely trying to play victim here. They trying to play victim because you exposing them. So I'm definitely exposing a witch here, and she trying to play victim. Girl, if you don't go the fuck to bed, I don't not get too fucks about that. We got absence and survive here. Somebody here is definitely finna remove themselves from this person here that they finna be survived from. You better do something, cause the bitch finna rob your dumb ass like fast. You fall for that shit you want to. You look like a fucking fool. You gonna be 6 feet under while she over here having a parade on your motherfucking life insurance policy. Probably one of your family members or your homeboys, cause that's exactly what it's been showing that she been fucking on one of your friends or your homeboys. And I hope you ain't got no kids with him. Because if you do, that's even worse. And he gonna be playing steady to your kids. And then the girl that you dealing with, she over here a whole kitchen witch. She over here trying to play victim. She is not no victim. She just acting like a victim because she getting exposed. It's a witch. And this could be a man that's playing victim. And they a whole witch. Because they don't have no card for like the man or nothing like that. But they definitely playing victim though. These are folks who be trying to troll somebody in their own stuff. You cannot troll us. You gonna get run down every time. Like, you cannot troll us. You go get karma every fucking time. That's just, yes, we got things. Yeah, somebody trying to victimize somebody here. They trying to victimize somebody that's in their purpose here when it comes to some form of entertainment here. When it comes to like things. So basically trying to use what you do against you. You can't do that. Yeah, information here and love. Like this person here literally like, you know, when it comes to like things here, somebody here could like, you know, could like love, like I guess they're grateful for the information that's being shared to them. The person that's getting the information that needs to know this, especially when it comes to the things that they find out about this witch here that's playing victim here. Because of the information that's being shared, the person that's gaining this information, they could definitely like, you know, be grateful. They could like love the fact that they getting this information here about these things, about their things, their material values and stuff like that. They could know that these folks only love them because of the things that they provide. They gain information about that people only love them because of the things that they provide. You may be grateful because of the information that you're receiving as well too. That's for you to know. Don't come on here asking no dumbass questions like that. These are general readings. Do not come on here asking no dumbass questions. If it don't resonate, don't take it. And don't come on here being no smart ass. What else? We got drama here. Yeah, so this person here is yeah, somebody is definitely like, you know, causing drama here. Yeah, they're gonna survive this drama. Yeah, forgiveness. And this person here that's gonna end up surviving this drama here, they're gonna want your forgiveness here. Yeah, that's experiencing drama here when it comes to like things here that they're going through. Yeah, they definitely gonna want to like, you know, ask for your forgiveness. This could be somebody who that's at a distance here. That's experiencing drama here. Yeah. So you could be somebody here that you know they could be going through some type of drama here, and you could want to, like, you know, ask for somebody forgiveness here. Or the person who is creating drama to you, that person, like, you know, could possibly, like, you know, want to ask for your forgiveness here, but you need to distance yourself though. So just keep that in mind. So the person that's over here trying to create drama to your possessions, your material values, the person that you over here gaining information about that you could have love for, that you want to share these things with, they gonna try to come in and cause drama to you. But Spirit is saying that they gonna want to try to come in like they want to ask for your forgiveness, but they really gonna try to come in and cause drama to you because they want you to lose things. And this is who you need to keep your distance from, this childish individual here. Yeah, that's a group of people here that you need to keep your distance from here, that you be gaining, like, you know, information about. Yeah, let me block that. Y'all don't come on here asking no dumbass questions like that, because those be the trolls that they actually talking about, that spirits actually talking about. Because anybody in their right mind should know who they watching this for. So when you trying to come on here and ask questions like that, it's kind of like you trying to, like, test my abilities. First of all, bitch, I don't know who the folks you fuck with. I just read energy. So let's get that correct. If you open your motherfucking small ass mind and you watch the fucking readings, you would know that I say that I'm reading energy. So when you come on here trying to be smart at the fucking mouth, make sure you actually do your motherfucking research before you try to be slick at the mouth. That's exactly why your ass getting ran down right now. And that's why bitches up here playing in your fucking face. Because you trying to come and play in somebody else's face that know what the fuck they talking about, and you up here getting played in your fucking face. And you still look stupid. Back to the reading though. So like I said, somebody here that's trying to play victim here and also trying to victimize somebody that's in their purpose here. Yeah, they do some form of entertainment here. When it comes to things, they sit here trying to cause drama here. This is not that you need to keep at a distance. It's a group of people here that's definitely trying to do so. And not only that, but like I said, these folks gonna be wanting your forgiveness. They are not getting it at all. They finna go through karma. They're trying to be funny, but in the end, they're gonna be laughed at. Yeah, I'm telling you. Explore, and we got guidance here. These folks here are definitely, like, you know, trying to receive guidance here. Yeah, appearance, and we got survive. Exactly. But you definitely gonna be seen in a good light for sure. These folks here that you keeping your distance from here, these are folks here that you know that could be gravitating towards you, especially when it comes to, like, you know, how you being seen or something like that. Yeah, like, you definitely go survive. Like, so however somebody trying to make you look, it's not gonna work out like that, because you are who you are. So if you in your purpose and you do something online, somebody trying to make you look bad and trying to make you look bad to other folks by trying to be childish and stuff like that, basically like trying to, like, troll you, like how I'm going through something like this, and it's to pretty much make you look bad. No, it's not gonna happen like that. They trying to bring drama here to, like, you know, victimize you and trying to make you look bad, pretty much. These are folks who want to try to come in and, like, you know, apologize to you as well too, and it's given like it's like a group of people or somebody that's within a group that's gonna want to do that. I'm definitely seeing it as well too. Somebody here that, you know, they're trying to cause drama to something that you do, some form of entertainment that you do here. It is definitely a witch involved. This could be someone who could love the information that you could provide about things, especially when it comes to drama. This person here could be at a distance, or this someone who watches you online. Obviously, this person here is definitely being guided as well too. You could be guiding this person as well too, and you could be helping this person. But, like, everybody who is watching you, all of them are not looking at you in the way that somebody wants you to look at, to be seen. Like, you actually helping others. And it's like the same ones who's over here being childish, they are now gonna be sitting and taking guidance from you. So it's kind of like it's not even working in their favor. So it's like you still got some people that still trying to be childish, but it's just on the fucking thread. It's not even working out in their favor like that, for real. Yeah, these folks here gonna be seeing you in this privileged energy here. Like, that's exactly where you headed. And you somebody that's in your purpose here, you gonna be in this privileged energy, conscious, and we got appearance. That's how people see you. As somebody that's very privileged, very loving. Like, that's how people see you. That's how you being seen. Uh-oh. Dang it. What's this? We got chicken here. Somebody here is definitely a coward. We got perfection, and we got appearance here. And somebody else sees somebody here is, like, you know, a coward here. Somebody who's trying to come on like they perfect here. Yeah, this person is definitely in their head. This one who don't have ancestors here. They definitely don't have any ancestors here. Yeah, we got change here. Let me redo that one. Yeah, we got a player here. You got a player here that wants to be seen as privileged as well too. We got promise and love here. So you got a player here that you know that could be somebody here that's privileged here, or they want to be privileged. This person could be trying like they may be being victimized, or they may want to victimize somebody here. This person could be trying to fulfill a promise here when it comes to like love, or somebody trying to like yeah, we got hearing now. This person is not like this could be somebody from your past or something like that. We got Arcana here. This is somebody who was over here telling lies about you in the past, or somebody could have told lies um about you in the past here, or they could have told lies. Yeah, this player here could have definitely like did something to you in the past here, and it was pertaining to like some type of entertainment here. They was telling lies here to somebody that could have like love for you or something like that, or somebody could have like lied about having like love for you or something like that. This player here, they could be the one that's getting victimized at this time. And in the past here, this someone who went off of lies, or they was being told lies. We got limelight. Something here is being brought to the light here, especially about something that happened in the past. Yeah, we got body and we got ancestry here. Whatever this is that this player is experiencing here from the past, something is being brought to the limelight about somebody's body or something like that, or like we got ancestry and body or something like that, or somebody like needs to be in their confidence. Like somebody ancestors be telling this person they need to be in their confidence here. Especially like since something here is being brought to the light, or they want to be seen in a certain light. Yeah, attention here. In addictions, like yeah, something that's definitely being brought to the light, like especially about somebody who got addictions here. Yeah, survive in religion here. Somebody here is definitely gonna be able to survive something here, but it's a player here that that wants to be privileged, or they is one of the two. But it was something pertaining to the past. Somebody who was like lying like they loved them, I guess. And maybe like I guess this is somebody that spirit is like shining light on about someone who has like an addiction. And somebody who's very childish that they need to like move away from, that has some type of addiction here. That's what they talking about here. Yeah, that's how they gonna be able to survive something, because I mean, they obviously following some belief here, and they gaining the information about this person here. They got some type of addiction here, and this is how you gonna be able to survive. They telling you to move away from this childish person here that got some type of addiction here. You could be this player here that they're trying to victimize, or this player is trying to victimize you. Somebody from your past that was over here lying like they love you here. Spirit is over here shining a light on this person here. This could be somebody who just only wants you for your body, or they just like they just want your body, and spirit is bringing attention to you about some drama here. This person here, they got some type of obsession here. Maybe this person got like a sex addiction or something like that. This could be a childish ass person. They could be at a distance. They may stay at a distance from you. You may have your distance, but it may be distance between you and this person. And this religion is what's helping you survive a situation between you and this person. I mean, between this person, like you staying away from them. Yeah, communication, because they gonna want to come in and talk, and ain't nothing gonna be changed. Ain't nothing gonna be different. It's gonna be the same. Like they still the same, wholesome and leadership here. Yeah, like they telling you like somebody who's obsessed with you. They could be obsessed with what you. This person is obsessed with you, but they even have an addiction here. This person been really wanting to talk to you. Spirit is telling you to keep things the same, especially if you got this person like blocked or something like that. This person here, if you do something online, they always at your shit, and like that's not changing either. Like they always on your stuff. This is a childish ass person here that's at a distance from you. Y'all may stay in different states. This person is always making their way to wherever you like it. This person always be in your comments. Whenever it comes out to you being in your purpose here, yes, as is. They see something ain't changed. And this person always like they have an obsession of being in your fucking comments, like, or they like be obsessed with like hearing what you have to say maybe. If you do something on a platform, This is definitely pertaining to you and your purpose, but this person pays attention to everything you do. Yeah, you could be a teacher here, and you get a lot of attention with this shine here. Yeah, we got Evermore. This is definitely somebody here that you could have been in a relationship with, or somebody is in a relationship here with somebody that's competing against you. And they see this. So whoever they with, they see this person pays attention to you and they competing against that. Yeah, academic and expectation here. Like, you got somebody here that you know from your past here that's paying attention to you here, or somebody is in a relationship with somebody, and the person they with is like, you know, it's competing, like it's causing drama between them because you got somebody here that's obsessed with you, that's childish as hell. Most likely a player that you dealt with, this player that want to victimize you, and it's causing problems in their relationship here because you shedding light on things. You shedding light on this couple here, especially when it comes out to like, you know, some drama here. So you could be somebody here that's in your purpose. If whatever you're doing, you a teacher. You teach something. You could be teaching people about how this person was trying to like victimize you. You could be telling people how this player here was trying to like victimize you or some shit like that. Yeah, some form of entertainment, something that could happen in the past here, and it's shed light. Like you could be shedding light on something here. You may do what I do. Yeah, academic and expectation here. Like you was already is, you know, sharing information here on somebody's expectations here. Somebody here that was trying to like, you know, compete, and they could know that you was in a relationship, so, or they knew that somebody wanted to come in and be in a relationship with you, and somebody was trying to like compete, like, you know, somebody was gaining information here about this, like, okay, somebody here that's like some type of addiction here, communication as is, teacher, shine, evermore. This person here want to cause some type of drama here because they know about you they know about somebody want to be with you, and this person here was expecting to like, you know, come in and compete because they know that you got like a new lover in your energy. This player here that wants to victimize you because they know that you got a new lover in your energy, so they was expected to come in and like compete because they gaining information. They stalking your ass, like, unless this person is just getting readings about you, they definitely looking into you, whether you the reader or they going to a reader. They looking into you and they feeling very optimistic to do so. Yeah. Hospitality and bohemian here. Even another person here. So y'all got, it's two lovers here. You got a player here and you got a bohemian. So divine feminine and masculine. Y'all both got past lovers that's trying to compete because y'all both got new lovers in y'all energy, obviously. And they trying to like, you know, compete because they know that, and they don't want to leave because they know if y'all come together, then y'all not coming back. And a lot of y'all not even going back to these people anyways. But if you attach to this woman, divine masculine, then she feel like, you know, when you leave, you're not coming back. And divine feminine, you not going back to this person any fucking ways. So that's not even a thought. But for divine masculine, this woman, if she try to contact you, it's only because she know that you got somebody in your energy. She's definitely studying somebody here that you could like, you know, want to be with or something like that. And she's definitely competing. And she feeling optimistic that she can like, you know, gain some type of like, you know, stability. This bohemian, she's trying to like gain stability from you because she want to make sure that you don't move on to somebody else and give that stability elsewhere. And if y'all got kids, cause I see this play card, she gonna be trying to use like the kids and shit like that. And then also she trying to like play that damsel in distress. Cause I feel like she ain't got shit going for herself at all. And that bohemian is like she like a streetwalker or some shit like that. What's the overall to close this out? She don't do shit. I keep hearing she don't do shit. Yeah, we got love. She like to play on it. She like to use love. She do. Shine and evermore, it fell on it. Yeah, vanity and conscious here. She also notice how you feel about somebody as well too. She know that you feel like that about somebody. And so she's trying to use that with you. She can know that you got love for somebody. She can know that you got feelings for somebody. And she's trying to like come in and like play on your emotions. I hope that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all got somebody that's competing. And you need to be aware of that. Because somebody here is definitely like, you know, that's very childish here. This witch here. Like I said, if you go to somebody here that's a reader, they don't like this person at all. If they know that you go to somebody, they hate the fact that this person is like sharing information to you about like a lover or some shit like that. That you have in your energy. They don't like that. They want to make sure that, you know, that you can't, that you don't go towards this person. They trying to like, they trying to pretty much, she know me, but I don't know her. Um, anyways, we got karmics in the comments again. It's 114 people and 68 likes. Whenever that start back, we'll start the reading back. Cause ain't no way it's a lot of y'all up in here like that. If you don't support, don't watch. If you do, then yeah. I almost said something. Let me not say nothing. But yeah, if you like it, if you support, if I'm sorry, if it resonates, you can double tap. If you don't, please just leave. I'm not gonna pretty much start the ring back until after that. Yeah, I'm glad you let it be known that you a cipher energy. We can obviously tell that you a cipher energy because you draining as fuck. Okay, y'all. So we had to get the trolls up out of here really fast. All right, let's go ahead and start back. Okay. Give me some messages, spirit. So yeah, like y'all got somebody here that that's in the energy, pretty much trying to compete because they aware that somebody is into you, and they are trying to keep their place. Especially this woman, that's a witch. Like she is playing mental. Like she's doing like when I seen that mental whirlwind, and I seen where it's like a love thingy. It's like she's trying to keep somebody in their head. So when I seen where that man was like, and well, not that man, but it's definitely a man. But when I seen the detachment and stuff like that, it's like somebody wants somebody to be detached, like detach their feelings for somebody. It's like they want to keep somebody confused, and with that it could be like a love affair or something like that. But the thing about it is, somebody got feelings for somebody, but the way the cards is reading, it's like it's a open relationship or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it's like somebody is in a relationship with somebody here, or whatever the case may be, but somebody got feelings for somebody and somebody don't. It's the other person is not aware, so it's kind of like that's why the cards small, like like a free for all or something like that. And this person's like in a mental prison or something like that, and it's like this woman's trying to keep this man stuck, and she a witch, and she playing like mental games and stuff like that. You know, hey, thank you for coming. You new here? I can't see your name like that, but thank you for coming. I seen where you said you new to the channel though. It's like she's trying to keep this person stuck, cause she know how this person feel about you. And then also this person, like I said, if you have any kind of platform, that person be like trolling you and shit like that. and you don't know who this is, but they know who you is though. Or like, and when I say platform, like you could do anything. Like you don't have to be doing what I'm doing. You could do anything. Like just simply like you just like it could be like fake profiles is what I'm saying. When I say like you on platform, you being trolled, like they could be on like fake profiles and stuff like that. Like trying to like write you from fake profiles or just watching your stuff, like commenting on your stuff, or just simply just watching your shit. Like they ain't even gotta be saying nothing, um but like if you in your purpose or something like that, like somebody's being like very childish, like especially when it comes to like your beliefs and stuff like that. Like rather you on a platform now, like you could just be sharing something about your beliefs, and they could just be simply talking shit about you behind your back because they just know what you believe in. Maybe you done shared your beliefs to this man, and he could have spoke about this, and they could be like, people could be saying stuff about that, like you don't have to necessarily be like doing something online. It says, what's this? A sincere wish will be granted. So a wish will be granted here. June is significant here. Oh wow. It says the most difficult part of a situation is over. No, it's not. It's in reverse. So something pertaining to June. Yeah. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This person could be a Gemini or a Cancer. And the worst part of the situation is not over because a sincere wish will be granted. So somebody did like have like a deep friendship with somebody here, and they did like a wish. I guess a sincere wish will be granted here between these two people here of the same sex that they got like a deep friendship, and something is not gonna be better. Like it could get worse around like June. Yeah, beware of self delusion. Like somebody needs to make sure they not being delusional. Whoever this is supposed to be draining you, because I just feel my energy go down. Yeah, a change is for the better. So yeah, a sincere wish will be granted here. October is significant here. It's in reverse. This came out yesterday, February and October. So a change is for the better between February and October. So a sincere wish will be granted, but you gotta make a change. You gotta make a change. Come from February to October because that came out yesterday. So you can have a sincere wish be granted, but if you go be doing something like have like a deep friendship here with the same sex with somebody here, things is not gonna get better between you and that person, especially around June. And Spirit saying like if you want a sincere wish to be granted, then you need to like make a change for the better, starting February up until October, because that's when things is gonna be going downhill if you don't make that change for the better. Yeah, somebody here that that's not arrogant, that's not an arrogant or boastful person here. You the one that needs to make a change for the better here. And you need to do that by not like backing down from your opposition. You need to show strength and fortitude. So you need to not back down against your oppositions here. Yeah. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah, because you like delusional as hell right now. Like you act like you don't see shit clear. Or you probably don't. Yeah. Step into a new experience. It's like that you shouldn't step into a new experience. But you being delusional, like, you like in your head about it. And you know that you need to you need to defend yourself from these ops here. Like Spirit said, you can have a sincere wish to be granted, but you need to change for a better come February through October. And you somebody that's not arrogant here, but you need to not back down from these ops here. You need to show strength and fortitude, and you need to pretty much get out your head with this beware of self delusion. And you need to not step into a new experience. Because something is gonna get worse, especially when it comes to you having like a deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. June is significant. Maybe this person is a Gemini, or it might get worse around that time. December is significant here. Someone could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius here. You needed to not back down from your op here. That could be like a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Somebody who was born in that year. Yeah, beware of self-delusion here. That's who this is that that you need to snap out of it with. because that's who the fuck got you under some type of delusion. Yeah, they trying to get you stuck in a permanent situation here. Whoever this Sagittarius or Capricorn is, that you need to not back down from, that you need to snap out of it with, that's trying to get you stuck in a permanent situation. Yeah, it is not time to go out and have fun with this person at all. Not at all. Yeah, opportunities or windfall. Yeah, because you come to some type of opportunity or windfall here. Yeah, you were highly thought of. That's the only time they think highly of you because of what you got. So this person has a Capricorn or a Sagittarius that you need to like defend yourself from, that you need to snap the fuck out of it with, and you don't need to go out and celebrate with. This person only fuck with you when you only got something. That's the only time they seem to think highly of you because of what you got. And Spirit's telling you that now. Yeah, and you other than that, you're not gonna have no victory. You don't need to celebrate with them because you're not gonna have no victory. Yeah, this one that you never seen to win with. You always playing small for these folks. You always like, you always like playing small. Like that's why you don't ever have no victory, because you're not no arrogant person. And whoever this person is, that you need to not, stop back. You need to not back down towards this Capricorn and Sagittarius that you don't need to celebrate with, that you don't ever have no wins with. Every time you get an opportunity, you always losing shit. Like you never win with this person. Never. It's never a time. And you someone who is not arrogant or egotistical at all. But you need to not back down from this person that's a Sagittarius or a Capricorn that you always taking L's with. And it's because you I don't know. You just like taking L's, I guess. This person only think highly of you around that time. Oh, not only that, but the person here that you probably feel like you wouldn't have a victory with, that's not arrogant here, that's the one that thinks highly of you, and that's the one that you would actually have an opportunity or windfall with. That's the one that you probably was told that you would have a victory with. You also know that you're not gonna have a victory with this person as well too. That's another thing I'm getting. You also know that maybe because I feel like you know that you wouldn't have a victory with somebody that's not arrogant or boastful here, that do think highly of you, that you would like to have an opportunity with. Especially if you don't defend yourself from whoever this is. You know that you will not be having a victory with somebody that do think highly of you, that you would like to have an opportunity with. That you don't need to be celebrating with. Yeah, someone is behaving stupidly here. Yeah, and you know that you won't be able to have an opportunity with somebody here or a victory with somebody because somebody here is behaving stupid about you even having a wish coming true. It's like somebody trying to intervene between you having something with somebody else here. They don't want you to have a victory with somebody that you actually view as somebody that's not arrogant or egotistical here. Somebody that you want to have like a victory with, but they don't want you to have it with this person. Somebody that you always taking L's with. They don't want to see you winning. And they willing to like behave stupidly behind you not going towards this person that is not arrogant, that you think highly of, and that you will want to like an opportunity with, and probably even want to share your windfall with, whatever you got. You might want to share that with this person, and this person is willing to like behave stupidly because they know that you're willing to give to this person, but that person don't need your stuff. The person that's acting stupid is the one that is needing your stuff. And that's why this person is acting stupid, because they know that a sincere wish will be granted if you was to go towards this person. They know this. That's why they're acting stupid. Yeah, a two-faced friend in reverse here. This is somebody who's acting stupid here. This is somebody who, like, they come on like they're not two-faced. Yeah. This is somebody who don't want you to, like, part ways. Or they're going to make it seem like, they're going to be acting stupid here because they're going to want you, like, keep you from coming up like you being, like, two-faced, to keep you from being able to part ways from them. So that's what they do. They be acting like, they be behaving stupid to keep you from parting ways from them, to make you look like you not being, like, disloyal to them. That's what they do. So if you was trying to go towards somebody else, this person, this is how they get you. They be acting out to where you don't look like you being two-faced or being, like, disloyal to them, to keep you from parting ways in either romantic or business. That's how they wishes come true with you. They behave stupidly. That's how they wish get granted with you, to keep you from going towards somebody who is not arrogant or boastful here, that you actually think highly of and that you actually want an opportunity with. And that's the person that you taking L's with, the one that behaves stupid. This is the one that you think that wouldn't be two-faced towards you, but this is the one that you know that you have not parted ways with, that's behaving stupidly. This person be acting stupid to keep you away from somebody that you actually want to go towards. And they do this because they be trying to use history. They be trying to use like history. History don't mean fucking shit, bitch. Like, history don't mean shit. I got Jesus. You obviously need him. That's why you here. So sit back and just watch. So like I said, this person here be acting stupid here. Look, y'all, they be coming in, they be so mad when I get to telling the truth. I need Jesus because I'm speaking the truth about somebody badass behavior. Well, I never knew that Jesus was mad about somebody speaking truth on somebody bad behavior and warning folks. So if I need Jesus, then I guess I'm in the right place. Is you in the right place? It don't look like it. It sound like you on the other side. You might want to shut up. So like I was saying, this person here is pretty much is behaving stupidly because they know that if you go towards the person that you actually want to have like a opportunity with, then it's over with for them. So they try to like use history and some more stuff to keep you stuck with them, and they try to act out. They try to behave real stupid to where it look like you like not going against the grain. They don't want to seem like, they want you to like make it seem like you like going against the grain for somebody else. That's how they keep you stuck, and that's what Spirit is saying. That's why you taking L's. This person could be like, you know, I don't know if you met this person in December. I don't know if this person is born in December. They could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. You always taking L's because of this person. And Spirit said you need to defend yourself against this person here. Like, you need to snap out of it. They the reason why you ain't getting far. Like, at all. This person is so sneaky and conniving here. With this Fox card, it says shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. This person is so sneaky. This person be behaving real stupid as well, too, when it comes down to, like, you know, that's how they do it, to be sneaky. Especially when you got good changes coming in your life. They try to be, like, real sneaky and clever. And that's when they start acting out, when you got good changes coming. Yeah, they don't really want you to have any new beginnings, even in like new business opportunities. Trouble and accusations in reverse here. Somebody here that you know that you don't need to have no new beginnings with this person here if you don't want to get caught up in no type of trouble here. You want to change for the better. And if you want to change for the better, you might want to start getting on this person level, like Spirit said earlier. You need to be acting shrewd as well too. You need to be acting like, you know, you need to like stoop to this person level. You need to be clever just like them. You need to be doubling down just like them because they plotting on your ass. And Spirit said, you know, you don't need to do like no business opportunities with this person, or you know, don't get them pregnant either. You need to be careful about getting them pregnant because they definitely trying to get pregnant by you, trying to lock you in. And also, some of y'all gonna probably find out that kids ain't yours. If you got kids with them, or at least you think you do, you might find out some children is not yours. Or, you know, if they is pregnant, maybe that kid ain't yours. Yeah, a little heartache over what you no longer have. Somebody is hurt over what they no longer have. Yeah, Spirit said, you know, you don't need to have no new beginnings here. Or no new business opportunity here with somebody who be behaving stupid. This person who's very manipulative here. This one who want to act like they not two-faced. Let me get this weirdo up out of here. All right. Yeah, it says taking a vacation. This person don't want you to move forward. That's it. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. This person here that's like trying to act stupid here, that's trying to be real clever. This person just don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to move ahead. Yeah, they don't want you to move forward. Good advice from a wise person here. They don't want you to move forward with you taking good advice from a wise person. And this good advice that you get from a wise person is about you basically not backing down from opposition and you showing strength and fortitude. That's the good advice that you get from a wise person, is you defending yourself from these folks here. They trying to get you to like not move forward. They don't want you to move forward. They want you to play small by not being arrogant towards them. They And this good advice that you also getting is about you not stepping into a new experience as well, either with somebody here that's born in the year of born in the month of December here, or you could have met somebody in the month of December here. That's who you need to defend yourself from. This person here, that you getting good advice about. That's who this is that's trying to keep you from moving forward. That's being very manipulative here. That you don't need to step into a new experience with. They could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, because that's the month of December. That's who you need to not back down from. That's who this is that's over here trying to, like, have you under illusions. They over here playing mind games with you, and spirit, so you need to snap the fuck out of it, because they the reason why you taking L's. And then they also trying to keep you away from somebody here that you could that you think highly of, and they want you to think that you wouldn't have no victory with this person, and they for sure don't want you to have a victory with this person. That's why they acting out. And that's their way of, like, being clever by them acting out to keep you away from somebody that you think highly of and that you want an opportunity with. And they trying to keep you from moving forward. And you getting this good advice about this person acting out, trying to, like, be clever here to keep you from moving forward to somebody that you actually want an opportunity with and that you think highly of. And they trying to keep you from stepping to a new experience with that person. Yeah, getting together with friends here. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to step into a new experience with somebody here that you getting together with friends. Yeah, happiness and well-being in reverse. These folks don't care about how you feel. And you don't need to step into a new experience with getting together with these friends because they don't care about how you feel. You see what I'm saying? So, just keep that in mind. Alright, what else? Because I don't want to stay too long, so we're going to wrap this up, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get to the point. Yeah, I'm telling you, they don't want you to begin. They don't want you to step into the beginning, because they don't also want you to gain plenty of material things as well either. So you getting good advice from a wise person about, you not stepping into a new experience with getting together with these friends that don't care about your well-being, and also about how these friends don't want you to step into a new experience with somebody here. Because they don't care about you. And they also don't want you to gain plenty of material things. Yeah, recognition reward for Mary here. Yeah, because something here that you do, like, you get some type of recognition reward. They don't want you to gain something. Yeah, January is significant here. Like, you got people that trying to, like, slow your growth down. Like, you probably didn't gain some type of material things in January. Alright, what's the overall message to close this out? Yeah, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth in reverse. Like, somebody don't want you to gain it. Like, somebody here, you getting good advice from a person here about somebody don't want you to step into new experience. And that means you're not getting together with friends because they don't care about your well-being. So you getting good advice here about somebody who is going to be behaving stupid. This person is very clever here that you don't need to move forward with, or they don't want you to move on. That's what you're getting good advice about. So keep that in mind. You don't need to step into a new experience with getting together with these friends here. They don't care about your well-being, because these folks do not want you to gain plenty of material things, and they don't want you to increase in material wealth or spiritual growth here. Yeah, because you finna gain good fortune. Yeah, great personal sorrow, but you won't be having it though. You won't be. But you will be having. You won't be having to experience that. Okay, and we gonna get a few more. Oh shit. Some white cards. It says your person never loved the person they chose over you. It's in reverse. Yes, they did. Yeah, it says due to lack of faith and no action equals no progress. So somebody here could be like, having faith and want to take some type of action so they can, have some type of progress in their life. Whoever this is that chose somebody over you, I guess they want to now put action in. Or maybe they put action into this person that they could have chose over you. Whoever this third party is. Give me some messages. Give me a few. Is there anything? We got Archangel Metatron, Book of Life. Keep track of all the choices made by earthly and divine beings. So they spirit them is keeping track of everything. Somebody who just wants sex with you. Yeah, somebody is definitely like, gonna be acting like they won't more than sex, but Spirit said that's a lie. They keeping track of this person here that won't just sex with you. September significant, so they could be a Virgo or a Libra here. Yeah, and it's someone who don't know you. This person here that don't know you. Yeah, take that leap of faith here. Okay. So somebody here that you know they keeping track of. They keeping track here, and somebody here that's got like they want more with more. They want more with you. This could be like a Virgo here, and this person don't know you, and you might take a leap of faith with that person here, because this someone who is like probably go be having faith and want to put action in towards you and making progress to like I guess to put the work in. Or maybe this person here probably did want sex with you, and maybe this person you don't know this person. Like this person, like you may meet them around September, or they could be a Virgo or a Libra here, and you don't know this person here, but you might end up taking a leap of faith with that person here because they're gonna be putting in work. And this person like you, so maybe at one point in time this person did look at you like that you was just sex, and that could have been like around September, like if they're not a Virgo or a Libra, but this someone who don't know you, and you might end up taking a leap of faith with that person because now they want to put in action and they like you. Okay, but Orange Marketing is like recording this person behavior. Yeah, this person like you here, it's gonna be an altercation breaking out. Yeah, and your guardian angel is letting it be known they guiding you and they gonna protect you along your spiritual path here. They letting you know like this person that like you here, it's an altercation breaking out here. Or if you taking a leap of faith with this person here, or this person that wants to take a leap of faith with you, that I guess that, or maybe somebody told this person here, like our Angel Michael here could have been recording, keeping track of all choices made by earthly beings. Somebody who was saying that somebody who wanted somebody to like just look at you as sex. It could have been like a Virgo that wanted somebody to look at you as sex. This person who don't know you, this person didn't know you like that. And somebody here want to take a leap of faith with you here. This person is taking like action or something like that. Like, they like you, but it's an altercation that's going to end up breaking out. But somebody, guardian angel, is protecting you here. This person, they know of you, but they don't know of you like that though. Yeah, they don't know of you like that, but somebody here could definitely like, could be getting closure here. Or could be wanting closure here. Or giving closure here. They could be getting closure to somebody here. So she don't want him. Somebody who don't know you like that, but they may want closure, or they may be giving closure to somebody here, but she don't want you. She don't want him. So whoever this is that's getting closure, like, so your guardian angel is like guiding you or protecting you. Somebody who like you here, they're gonna be experiencing like an altercation. Like they could be getting into a fight. They could be getting into a fight with somebody that was lying on you. Like Orange Michael is over here keeping track here of somebody here that that could have possibly wanted more with you than just sex. But whoever this Virgo is or this Libra is was making somebody seem like you was just somebody to just have sex with. And this person who was like a Virgo Libra, they didn't know you like that. And or they wanted to make somebody think that they didn't know you like that. That wants to take a leap of faith with you. That is willing to put the work in. This person that likes you, they could be getting into a fight with this Virgo here. And your guardian angel is like letting you know about this, This person that's getting to know you, It says they know of you, but not like that. Somebody who didn't know you at one point in time, but they starting to get to know you here. I guess this person could want some type of closure here. They may feel like you don't even want them. We got a gift in reverse here. Yeah, they probably feel like you don't even want them. Even if they was to come in with a gift, we got avoiding you. Yeah, living a lie. Somebody here, could be avoiding you because they was living a lie. We got played out in reverse here. Somebody here could not be done being money hungry. Yeah, somebody who underestimated you. Yeah, you were underestimated here. It says love you with conditions. Somebody who underestimated you here by trying to like love you like they got unconditional love for you. Yeah, surrender to the situation. This one who is not surrender to a situation. They act like they don't obsess over you either. New house. Yeah, somebody here is definitely act like they don't obsess over you here. Especially when it comes to like a new house here. Yeah, because they not like, surrendering to a situation at all. So they could be getting into it. Somebody could be fighting that was lying on you and what kind of person you was, especially to somebody that liked you and wanted to take you serious. Archangel Michael recorded everything. And they feel like, since they done took the time out to like get to know you a little bit, like, to look into you or some shit like that, and they see that you not whoever this person claimed you to be, they like, could have gotten into it with this person. Somebody lied on you and your character too. They knew somebody liked you and wanted more than sex with you, but this person that's a Virgo or Libra here that, you know, they want somebody to get to know you or something like that. They want to take a leap of faith with you. They was willing to put the work in. They want this person to look at you like you was like a hoe or something like that. Like you wasn't meant to be taken serious or some shit like that. And it's like, they look stupid. They got into a fight most likely. About that. The person that like you could have definitely fought this person or got into some type of argument. We got false flame. She did it. So this false flame was the one that did this. Yeah, taking back power. So this false flame, she did it, and somebody's taking back their power from her. Yeah, meant they match. Yeah, somebody taking back their power. Yeah, they not celebrating. It's divine feminine because they don't want her to. Yeah, bossed up. So this false flame, she did it, and somebody's taking back their power from this woman that's not even a match. That didn't want this person to be celebrating with a divine feminine that's bossed up. So this false flame didn't even want this person to even celebrate with a divine feminine. So even a false flame played a part in this as well too. Yeah, when it comes to a new house. So yeah, materialistic. This is someone who's very materialistic and worldly. They could even say that about you, divine feminine, because you could be coming up. So they automatically said that she was materialistic or some shit like that. Or maybe this is like when you get a new house, they could be trying to like misjudge you or some shit like that. Spirit said no one is putting magic on you to block your blessings. You are blocking your own blessings. Something needs to change. So this false divine feminine could be saying that you be putting work on her and you not. Yeah, coming in with burdens in reverse, blockages in reverse here. So yeah, you not putting no magic on this false divine feminine here, at all. And what is coming in with burdens and blockages. Yeah, like you not the reason why she coming in with burdens and blockages. So she could be trying to blame you as the reason why she experiencing burdens and blockages. You not the reason why, she's the reason why. Yeah, it says bad karma's on your side, young woman. Yeah, and she do not fuck with you at all. Whoever this is, it says he or she really fuck with you long. No, she don't. Yeah, she trying to blame you by saying you probably throwing work on her some more shit. No, the fuck you not. Like, no, she feel like if she wasn't doing it to me, I wouldn't be experiencing blockages or burdens. No, that's your energy. Like, that's your energy. This person is not throwing no work on you. Like, that's just your energy. So don't be blaming shit on this. Like, that's just your fucking energy. So collective, yeah, they could be going as far as blaming your ass, saying that you throwing work on them, especially they know if you like into esoteric or some shit like that. They could be going as far as saying that you over here throwing work on them. And no, that's just that's just your energy. That's their energy. I mean, that's they stagnant ass energy. That's why. Yeah, you was right. New apartment here, so you was right here about a new apartment. Let go of your past and focus more on living in the now and how you attract more happiness here. Yeah, something was unexpected here. Yeah, karmic soulmate. Somebody could cut off a karmic soulmate because something was unexpected here. Yeah, you need to let go of your past and focus more on living in the now and how you attract more happiness, because something here could be unexpected here, especially as you cut off this karmic soulmate here. Yeah, how you was hard on them hoes was sweet on you. So this karmic soulmate you could have cut off was hard on them hoes was sweet on you. Balance needs to be restored. Yeah, because the energy is imbalanced. They going through karma. Yeah. And somebody here could be learning a lesson now after they going through karma. Somebody who don't have high cheekbones, a light witch, could not have high cheekbones. Somebody could view this light witch as real. They could know this light witch is real as fuck here with this fake as fuck in reverse. So somebody know a light witch is not fake as fuck. And this is somebody who did not view you as a blessing. And this is somebody who was also lacking accountability as well too. Yeah, that's watching you grow spiritually here. Yeah, lying motherfucker here. They not all in their head and any feelings over you. Yeah, because the illusions don't fail. Will create illusions here in reverse. Them illusions don't fail here. Somebody noticed you was right here about a new apartment here. Yeah, and you somebody here that's growing spiritually here. Oh, we got in memory of in April. Somebody be passing away in April as well too. Or something be coming to a permanent end. Some illusions done fail here. So yeah, you should have let go of your past and focus more on living it now. But something unexpected happened. Um, I guess it was dealing with like a karmic something that you done already cut off here. Yeah, that was harder than hoes. They could be down harder than hoes, but want to be sweet on your ass now. All of a sudden. Yeah, this because this person going through badass karma here with balance needs to be restored. You're not balancing shit out with this person. You don't learn your lesson. Well, still not learning a lesson. You learned your lesson. Like which, yeah, we got fake as fuck in reverse here. Yeah, this person knows you was real as fuck to them, and they didn't look at you like a blessing. This is someone who lacks accountability, and they still do lack accountability. This is someone here that you know that could you gonna be probably getting a new apartment around like April or something like that, and you somebody that's growing spiritually here, and this person could have said that she was like a lying motherfucker or some shit like that, or you know this person is like a lying motherfucker, and like they know you going spiritually, and like I've been seeing this come out. A lot of y'all finna get new apartments around April. For a lot of y'all divine feminines, a lot of y'all finna get new apartments around April. That keep coming out. This been coming out for the past 3 fucking months, saying that y'all finna get new apartments around April, and it keeps saying that y'all karmic ass ex. They'll be trying to return to y'all around that time. And that's exactly what they keep saying. This is someone who refused to take accountability. This is someone who's talking shit about y'all, lying on y'all, all types of shit. And it keep coming out saying it. It keep coming out. You was right. New apartment. Somebody gonna know that you was right about a new apartment. Like, they gonna know. And them illusions done fail as well, too. I see Pisces. You somebody that don't have no demons around your back, you can be celibate. And you really is growing spiritually too. We got a new house. Growing spiritually. He or she mess with your friends and family behind your back. So you somebody here that's growing spiritually, and you already seen that somebody was messing with your friends and family behind your back. Or somebody here that's growing spiritually, you go ahead and find this out. Especially once you get like a new house or something like that, or you could be getting a new house. Yeah, creates illusions here. Somebody trying to create illusions here. Said trying to prove a point to you and a proving a point to themselves. Whoever this is that's going spiritually here, that could be finding out that you know he or she is messing with your friends and family behind your back, and you might end up getting a new house. You not gonna prove a point to yourself or to whoever else that you're trying to prove a point to. So you're not gonna be able to prove a point to yourself in the end or somebody else. So it's gonna be a lose-lose. Yeah, because you over here in illusions with Chris illusions here. Yeah, with somebody here that's got a lot of sex demons. So basically, this bitch over here doing sex work on your ass. And it's 117 people up here, and it's only 97 likes. And whenever that evens out, we'll start the ring back. All right, so we gonna go ahead and hurry up and finish this off. All right, give me one more. So, new house is steady coming out. We got returns to sender in reverse here. So something here is definitely back with dreads, fade, fro braids, or ball. So you could be the one getting a new house here. If you got dreads, fade, fro braids, or ball, or when you get a new house, this person here is this person is gonna be trying to like come. We got return to sender here in reverse here. So this person here could like not want to experience like a backfire here once you get like a new house, or you could be the one that's getting a new house here. And spirit is saying like you might not experience a backfire, or one of the two. Divine masculine in reverse here. This is a distorted divine masculine here that don't want to experience a backfire here when somebody get a new house. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that, you know, a divine masculine don't. This is not a divine masculine. This is a distorted divine masculine here. He was like, I'm on it tonight. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get this over. I don't want to be on here no 3 or 4 hours. Like, I'm gonna really try to cut that time down because I be wanting y'all to watch the whole video. I haven't looked and seen if y'all did watch the whole video. But yeah, I want y'all to be able to watch the whole video without y'all being on here for like 3 or 4 hours. Especially since I'm not doing like, you know, pre-recorded videos because they be like an hour long. But yeah, somebody here that you are not attached to, you're not attached to this person because they fake as hell and you know that. You know this person is fake as hell. Like, no, you know they fake as hell. Real phony. Oh God, they intimidated too. Like, very much threatened and intimidated as well too. Because they going through karma here, taking losses and in drama. Oh well. That's on them. They intimidated because of the karma they brought. Yeah, karma ties. This person here is literally intimidated and they also going through karma and taking in this here with somebody they got karma ties with from their past that they realized they wasted time with, that they stuck with, and they stuck in lack with this person here. Yeah, we got rejected here. They feel like they should have rejected this person here that they was putting you in competition with. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. Yeah, now they got a whole sickness with. Like, how you gonna do this? Y'all, they put y'all in competition with somebody they got a whole sickness with. So they intimidated here, you know. And they over here intimidated because they taking losses here with somebody they got karmic ties with from their past that they stuck with. They have not made no changes with. They still in the same place wherever you left them. And they in lack. And they, like, you know, this somebody who they rejected you for, that they was trying to put you in competition with or something like that. Or they feel like they should have rejected this person here. That they was like, you know, that was competing. That this person was competing for whoever, you know, this person is. This woman was competing for this person. That feel like they should have rejected her when she was competing. They feel like they should have rejected her when she was competing because they knew she was competing. And then on top of it, they caught a whole case. They knew she was competing and they feel like they should have rejected her because they didn't get nowhere with her at all. They still stuck. They still ain't made no changes. They still where, you know, they left off at. Yeah, happily single in reverse here. This person here is definitely like in a relationship with this person here. They was competing to be in a relationship with somebody here. They feel like they should have rejected this woman here. They was over here competing for them. And this person here is not happily single here. Doing you dang free. Yeah, who are they competing with? Whenever this woman was over here dealing with this man, she wasn't even enjoying her single life. She was too busy focused on him. She wasn't even focused on goals or nothing. Like, she was focused on competing with you. She was focused on arguing. She was focused on a man, basically. He felt like he should have rejected her because he seen where her focus was at, and it was never on what you focused on, collective. You was focused on doing you and dating and stress-free and setting goals. Her focus was on him, and that's what he liked. That's what he wanted. That's what he got. And he see that he didn't get him nowhere at all. And now, you know, he wish he would have rejected it. She would have rejected it because you dealing with a male-centered woman. That's what you wanted, a male-centered woman. That's what you attracted. Like, that's what you liked. That's what you got, and that's what you stuck with. Like, that's why you liked her in the first place, and you didn't like us because we wasn't male-centered. We had our own thing going on, and our main focus wasn't you. We had our own life. We did our own thing. We was career focused. We was setting goals for ourselves. And we was stress free and we was doing our own thing. And you didn't like that. And you wanted somebody who was focused on you, and that's what you got. You want somebody who was going to compete for you. That's what you got. You wanted somebody who was insecure and who self-esteem was through the floor. That's what you got. So that's what you going to stick with. Yeah, side hustle and inside scoop here. Like, even as far as doing weird shit like this, like, you had somebody here that, you know, that was so focused on, like, you know, you was using this person as a side hustle or something like that. Like, you was even using this person here to, like, you know, look up in our business with you as a side hustle. Like, you was even using this woman as like you was even bringing her, like, you know, to like beef with us, and we don't even know her. Like, y'all, he had her competing with us by looking into us and trying to, like, you know, use us as a side hustle. That is so crazy. It's like that's how they was bonding, like off of, like, you know, trying to, like, you know, like, you know, compete. Like, he, like, this is a man here that be like using other women against the other woman. Like, that's how they bond off each other. I mean, bond with each other. He was trying to use the other woman against the other woman. Whole time he playing her. And she a fucking fool. She a fool. Oh God, ain't got no money. Didn't get no money. What side hustle was y'all finna get? They didn't get no money up off of you at all. Like, he was sitting here telling her, oh, I'm just fucking her because of money. What money? Because you didn't get shit. You didn't get nothing. What money was you getting? He was lying to her. Like, he felt like he should have rejected her some more stuff. The woman that he was over here competing, that he had competing with you. And then not only that, but like, I guess he was using her as a side hustle or some shit like that he didn't get no money from. So, like, he was using her as a side hustle, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe this man, I don't know what the fuck he was on. Like, this is too much. Like, this man is in lack here. He rejected you to, like, I guess he thought you was going to be competing with him or some shit like that. I guess he thought that you was going to be giving to him. This man that was looking into you, I guess he thought you was going to be giving to him. I guess he thought that you wouldn't, like, enjoy your single life, or it would throw you off. Like, I guess he thought he would end up throwing you off to where you couldn't focus on your career or something like that, and it would, like, mess with your finances or something like that. Like, yeah, bad reputation to where he'll make you, like, look bad or something like that. Like, this is what he was saying about you. Yeah, evidence here. Goodbye. Like, somebody here, they got some type of evidence here. Or until somebody got some type of evidence here. Like, somebody here was, like, lying. Somebody who don't have no money here, like, that was trying to, like, cause a bad reputation here. Somebody be saying goodbye to somebody here because they got some type of, like, evidence here. Or you might end up saying goodbye to somebody here once you get evidence here about how somebody here was, like, you know, trying to, like, mess with your money to cause you, like, a bad reputation here. Somebody who was intimidated by you to where they didn't want you, like, make no money or something like that. And this person here is definitely, like, getting karma here for trying to cause you a bad reputation here. Because you might be getting some type of evidence here, you know, about somebody here that you said goodbye to. This is somebody who was putting you in competition here with other women. They was at least trying to. This is somebody who did not want you focused on yourself at all. Like, this person here was trying to, like, you know, this person could have been looking into your side hustle. So maybe this is your side hustle they was looking into. This person that feel rejected by you and whoever they was dealing with, or if this is them, this person was looking into your side hustle. This person here did not want you to be happily single at all. They didn't want you to make no money or nothing like that. And somebody got evidence about this. And I'm telling you, it's definitely another woman that's attached to them that they was doing this with. Like, if this person was calling themselves trying to bully you and mess with your money, when it comes to, like, a side hustle that you do, he definitely had a woman attached to this, like, doing this against you. Yeah, an offer in reverse here. This somebody that you did not accept the offer from that is not reflecting. Like, this somebody who don't be reflecting. Yeah, spiritual here. Trap. This person who's trying to trap you to cause chaos in your life. They want to come in, like, just to fuck shit up for you. Like, and even trying to, like, you know, trap you, like, spiritually. This person be having a whole ego death as well, too. Because you didn't want them. You don't want them. So they want to mess with your money. Yeah. You refuse to be a no strings attached. You know, you refuse to have, like, you know, one night stands with them. Yeah, they could be losing sleep. Fishing for comments here. Yeah, somebody that you close out a cycle with here. That's over here fishing for comments here. This person that you got blocked, you got them blocked and everything. They be fishing for comments. This person be up all night losing sleep here. This is somebody who don't be reflecting here. This is somebody that you didn't accept the offer from. That don't be reflecting here. This is somebody, you know, that you didn't, like, have, like, a no strings connection with or something like that. They losing sleep. They out here replaying events about, you know, what they could have did to you or some shit like that. Yeah, you learned a karmic lesson with this person here. Divination, abuser, and trap. This is somebody who is also trying to trap you through divination as well too. Police station here. Somebody is definitely learning a karma lesson here. But probably trying to go to jail. Whoever been abusing them through divination here, they probably finna go to jail. Yeah, they most likely finna go to jail. This person that's in lack here, they finna learn a karma lesson. They finna end up going to jail. With that police station here. And I seen divination abuser in the back. And whoever been abusing divination, that's probably who finna send them. We got faith here. Yeah, romance here. Yeah, somebody finna learn a karma lesson here. This person here that you know, they could possibly like want to come and heal something here with you, to have some type of romance with you that's been dirt digging. This shady person here. We got funeral and we got hunting here. Yeah, they may finna go to jail because they want to come and heal something with you. Yeah, because you could be having some stuff like, you know, somebody that's learning a karma lesson, somebody could be going to jail. Somebody here could like, this could be someone who want to come and heal something with you, have some type of romance with you. They could be like dirt digging on like a shady person that they could be like into something with. Or a shady person that's trying to like cause a permanent ending for them. And they could be very much hunted as well too. We got unbothered and groupie. This is a groupie that's acting like they unbothered here. But they being shady here. Trying to like cause a permanent ending for somebody here. And it's like, you know, bring like memories. Like it's especially pertaining to like a funeral in the past as well too. Like a person doing some shady shit in the past pertains to like a funeral here. Karmic lesson here. This person here could definitely go to jail behind it as well too. And somebody here could possibly want to come in and heal things with you. This person that you could have some type of romance with or something like that. Or somebody want to come in and have some type of romance with you is dirt digging here about somebody doing something shady to somebody who could have passed on here. And they could be being hunted about something that happened in the past. And somebody that's a groupie here is acting like they unbothered. Like they're like, you know, something is not bothering them or something like that. Yeah, whoever this shady person is a grudge holder that's in bankrupt at this time. So they could be bankrupt because of what they did in the past. Pertains to like a death or something like that. This grudge holder that's now bankrupt here, they over here acting like they unbothered this groupie here. We got moving on here. Somebody is moving on from this controlling individual here. That's a grudge holder here that's bankrupt. Yeah, they wasted their time having no strings attached with this person because they didn't get no money at all. I bet they didn't, because ain't no death happened. Yeah, that was bad news. And they could be going to jail for this shit too. Especially this divination abuser here. Yeah, this bad news for this thief here. Someone who's trying to steal from a divine feminine here. Trying to make a divine feminine take a loss. Oh God. And they could not steal from divine feminine at all. Try to steal from you and couldn't steal from you at all. And this person know they cannot kiss your ass either. Yeah, especially when it comes to like trying to get you caught up with legal matters here. They could not steal from you or make you take a loss with any legal matters here. This person is trying to come in and kiss your ass. Nope, not gonna happen. Yeah, they feel like shit here. This person is into you here because it's motherfucking evidence here, especially about this damn funeral here. Yeah, we got spiritual and we got always partying. How somebody was over here celebrating here. Somebody could definitely be experiencing like an ego death or something here. Somebody here is also getting karma here because of bad reputation, because of a funeral, like a Indian. And somebody's getting like, you know, evidence here. Or somebody know that somebody was trying to like take them up out of here. I mean, take them up out of here. Like being shady, trying to like actually end their life. And, you know, they could be in their head about this. This grudge holder that's bankrupt here. This person feel like that's bad news here because they can't steal from somebody here and they can't kiss this person's ass and they could be feeling like shit. This person that's into you, that's getting evidence about this. Just look at it. I'm reading it more than one way. So just keep that in mind. I'm just reading it more than one way. But somebody is going to be learning a karmic lesson. This divination abuser here that's going to probably be going to jail. And that's the only way somebody going to be able to like come in and heal things with you. That's dirt digging on somebody being shady here. trying to take them up out of here. They could be being hunted here. This grudge holder is being hunted because they bankrupt and they know there's bad news that they can't steal from this person here, and they can't kiss this person behind, and they feel like shit. This person that's into you here, they could be getting some type of actual evidence about them actually trying to take them up out of here. Yeah, they be getting evidence here about this chaos here. They gonna end up having like an ego death. If they end up celebrating with these folks, that's the only way they go find out is if they actually celebrate with these folks. So Spirit is saying the only way this person gonna actually get evidence if they celebrate with these folks. So pretty much fuck around and find out is what they saying. That's the only way you go find out. Like that's the only way this person here is gonna be feeling like shit is if they fuck around and find out that these folks is really shady and that these folks are really trying to like take their life. And this is somebody that's into you here. They can be feeling intimidated as well too, or bothered here. These folks who ain't got no hustle about themselves, that's very shady here, that know that somebody is into you. And they could want this person that's into you to be shady towards you. And it's kind of like when it's all said and done, it's going to be too late. Because they can't call on you. They can't call on you. Whether you done told this person this or not, this person cannot call on you. If you done told this person this, and they go through with this, they can't call on you. There's nothing they can do after that. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, we got bad habits here. Somebody got proof about somebody bad habits here. And they know that they need to move on from somebody who got a sex addiction here or they share a sex addiction with. They know about somebody bad habits here that they got karmic ties with that they shouldn't be giving an offer to. And they like, could be hunting here. They could be in their head here about somebody who got bad habits here. Yeah. That they could be moving on from. They getting evidence about this. This person that's into you is getting evidence about somebody bad habits here that they could be moving on from. They know this person got a sex addiction here. We got Queen Bee and backstab here. Somebody here could definitely could be trying to backstab a Queen Bee here. Somebody could be getting proof here about somebody who actually got evidence here. I mean, actually got evidence about somebody bad habits here. And they could be moved, and they could have moved on. They could have moved on for somebody because they said that a Queen Bee had like a sex addiction or something like that. That's exactly why they was playing games with you, Queen Bee, because somebody was saying that you was a hoe, pretty much. That's why somebody wasted time, and was trying to like keep coming towards you, like like you was no strings attached. The one that they should have been doing it with is the one they over here taking serious. But the one that came to like that is the one that they like basically like backstab, which is you, Queen Bee. It's like that's the one that they should have they realized they did the wrong one to. They did that to the wrong one. Because if this was like in the past, with memories here reflecting, they wasn't reflecting in the past. I don't know if this person was like a grudge holder towards you, or maybe they wasn't reflecting at the fact that somebody was like a grudge holder here. About somebody moving on or some shit like that, but somebody that's into you is getting some type of evidence about somebody's bad habits. Especially once they move on. For somebody that got like a sex addiction. If this one who could have backstabbed, a Queen Bee here with a sex addiction. Or said it about this person. Yeah, shocking news. That's shocking news here. This grudge holder here that's being hunted here for what they said about you in the past. Yeah, somebody who got a sex addiction, that's shocking news. Yeah, somebody lied. That was shocking news that somebody lied. Somebody lied. Like, it was shocking news that somebody sat here and said you had a sex addiction, Queen Bee, and the whole time they was over here lying on you. What's this right here? Love message here. Somebody who want to come in with a love message here. Somebody that's in light, that's going through karmic lessons here. That's bad news here. That they getting some type of shocking news here about hearing about somebody was saying you had a sex addiction here, and they could have said that they wanted somebody to play games with you, but you in this Queen Bee energy, they want somebody to play games with you because they thought that you had like some type of sex addiction here, and they getting shocking news that that somebody told lies on you, and they didn't even have the facts when they told these lies on you, and that's shocking news to this person that's being hunted at this time, that was over here holding a grudge against you all this time, that you done turned your back on, that's now in lack. Or they're going to be in lack, and it's going to be part of their karmic lesson here, and it's going to be bad news for them. When they get this shocking news, it's probably like they're going to probably have to go through this for them to find it out. Yeah, I'm telling you, broke ass. It's like it's going to probably take for them to be a broke ass for them to find this shit out. Like, and when they do, it's just going to be too late. Yeah, love triangle and family. Yeah, when they find out that they family over here, or this could be someone who was like in a third party with your family here, or somebody was in a third party with their family, It's gonna be shocking news here. Um, that somebody here is a broke ass here. This family here that somebody had a third party with, or somebody could have created a family with a third party here that they could not be a broke ass with. They getting shocking news here, and they honey as well too. This grudge holder here that was like, holding a grudge against you, and it was shocking news that they was going off of lies, and you done turned your back on this person already, and they broke. They broke here, right along with this third party here, or they broke because of this third party and their family here. Yeah, rejected. They rejected the one that was meant to bring healing in their life. The one that they was meant to be with is the one they rejected here. Like, yeah, what the fuck is this? We got twin flames here in the back. Fake smiles. What? Twin flames here is in the back here. And we got fake smiles. Was this even supposed to be out here? I didn't even see this. Yeah, twin flames. Your twin flame was being fake towards you. Yeah, they want to be fake towards you. So they rejected the one that they were supposed to heal things with. The one that they wasn't supposed to like steal from or take from. This broke ass here, that's what's shocking news to them. They realized they rejected the wrong person, which is you, collective. And that's what's shocking to them, because now they in lack. So it took for them to go broke for them to find out that they rejected the wrong person. And they family and this third party took, it took for them to realize that this third party and, the family was a major part of them going broke. And this is going to be for the same for Divine Masculine. Like, it may be shocking news for him. It's going to have to take for him to go through this. And to realize these things. It's literally like it's like the same thing. Like, just like for your past Divine Masculine, he had to go through the same thing. Well, this Divine Masculine is going to have to go through the same thing, because it's literally saying the same thing. Like, he going to have to go through this. Like, if he don't let go of a lover and family here, that's literally swindling him and like trying to keep him away from like, you collective, he's going to find this out. And when he do, he can't come back. It's the same thing. What else? And then on top of that, he would listen to lies about you, saying that, it's the same fucking storyline. It's just a different person. Like, they were saying that you had a sex addiction, and it was not true. And then he go get proof. And then it's like, oh my God. Like, it's a fucking repeat. And that's exactly why it was showing that y'all are not interested. It's like y'all are not interested in dating, because it's like it shouldn't have to take all of that. Either you open your mouth up and you ask this person yourself, or you do your research your own self instead of listening to what somebody else is saying. Like, that's the lesson that's being learned. Stop listening to what somebody else is saying about somebody, and you do your own research. Or how about this? Use your own words. Yeah, you turning your back on this broke ass. Like I'm saying, you are moving on from them. That's what I'm saying. As soon as they find this out, when they find out that they family ain't shit, you turning your back on them, as you should. Like, Spirit is not finna, they not saying nothing wrong with it either, because this person here was literally like, dealing with somebody here that was competing. This person could like wanted to put you in competition for their romance. You wasn't doing it. You did not kiss this person ass. Like, this person trying to put you in competition for their love, and you did not kiss their ass at all. If anything, you turned your back on them. And you gonna turn your back on them when they go broke as well too. So when they had money, you turned your back on them. And when they broke, you gonna turn your back on them. Because when they was dealing with somebody else, that didn't want them to deal with you. And then when they was believing people saying that you was a hoe, and they was trying to treat you like a hoe by trying to put you in competition with other women, you didn't kiss their ass then. So you not gonna kiss their ass when they broke. So yeah, forcer. Yeah, you turn your back on somebody here. Oh, that tries to force things on you. We got uninterested. Yeah, you are uninterested in somebody here. Yeah. And Divine Masculine, this could be you too. Hell, you might turn your back on some broke ass too. So maybe you might learn the lesson. You might get shocking news about, this third party and family. And, especially while you broke, and you might turn your back on them. And you might, be uninterested, and you might just get on down. But I'm just letting it be known, like, shit. Yeah, we got Divine Feminine here. Oh God, Divine Feminine. Yeah, somebody here that's a broke ass here. You might be turning your back here. Somebody will get some shocking news here that's broke ass here. You might be turning your back here on the Divine Feminine here. We got too late. Yeah, you could have turned your back on the Divine Feminine here now that you broke. And it's too late, and now you got love on the brain. After you left Yeah. Divine masculine, we see divine masculine here. Okay, so this could be both of y'all. We got wish and divination abuser here. So y'all both had people doing work on y'all. So when it comes out to like, somebody here find out like, some shocking news here, this broke ass here that that you turned your back on divine feminine, this person know that it's too late. And you got somebody here that got love on the brain for you that, that left you hanging, this divine masculine here. Somebody could have been doing like abuse and divination on him or some shit like that. This man is into you here. He know it's too late as well too. He could be intimidated by you. This one could be someone who don't have no hustle. He could be shady as well too. Oh wow, so that's who this is that left you hanging here. So it's shocking news here. This broke ass that you turn your back on divine feminine, and it's too late for this man that could have love on the brain for you. That left you hanging. This divine masculine here. This man here could like have like abuse divination on you as well too. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, fake busy here. This divine man could have been fake busy. We got running. We got bad credit and divination abuse. This man done ran out of money, girl, trying to do work on your ass. What the fuck? Divine masculine. He left you hanging. This divine masculine here. He was being fake busy. Or you was being fake busy toward this man. And, or divine masculine, was you being fake busy toward somebody that you was running from? And they could have like, was doing divination on your finances or something like that to make you go broke. Somebody could have like been doing money on doing work on this divine masculine finances here. But you definitely had somebody that was fucking with your money. We got they was. They was doing love spells on your finances here. Somebody that you turned your back on. Yeah, so somebody that you was over here leaving behind here was definitely messing with your money. They did a love spell on your money. Yeah, divine masculine. Somebody that you was acting fake busy towards that you was running from. That was in debt. They was doing love spells on your finances to make you be in debt. Yeah, and in their head, this is somebody in your family here, or somebody you got a family with, was doing love spells on your finances here. Definitely was. Yeah, we got GPS because they knew that you was going towards this divine feminine here. We got dirty offer here. Yes, this person that was intimidated here, they want to give you a dirty offer here. And they want to work things out with you. We got dodge move, but you dodging somebody that you had karmic ties with. And you could be unfazed by somebody from your past here. That's a Jezebel that wasted your time. Yeah, romantic, secret lover. Because this person, they just want to be like a secret lover here. You are very much unfazed by somebody from your past that don't be reflecting here. You may not be even reflecting about this grudge holder here that you could have moved on from divine masculine. So that's what this is. So, okay. Somebody here, they feel like shit. Like somebody who could not steal from you and you're not kissing their ass, they feel like shit. Somebody that's into you is definitely getting evidence by someone who got bad habits here. And they could be moving on from this person who got a sex addiction here. That was sitting here telling them to play you, Queen Bee. And that was shocking news that somebody was telling lies about you. This broke ass here. So this person here is somebody that you turned your back on, divine feminine. And they know it's too late. And then you got somebody else here that got love on the brain. That could like, that you don't have no closure with. This divine masculine here, that could be acting fake busy and running from somebody else here. That, that could end up leaving him in bad credit. That's doing love spells on his finances that he need to move away from. That's trying to give him a dirty offer here. That want to dust things off with him. But he could be dodging this person here. And acting unfazed by this Jezebel here that, that could be like a secret lover or something. She's trying to like, she be talking shit here. She definitely talking shit here. About him like celebrating or some shit like that. Whatever he got going on. What's the overall message? To close this out. Yeah, moving in silence. Spirit wants you to continue to move in silence, especially when it comes out to this person here. Yeah, in their head, fed up. Yeah, somebody here that's a secret lover here. Somebody's definitely being sneaky, for sure. And they could be in their head and they could be fed up as well, too. So they even got a secret lover they could be sleeping with here. And they could be stressed out and they could be, fed up. They don't even want to move forward with this shit either. So if you, divine masculine, you can know about, this Jezebel here that had like a secret lover that they was being sneaky with. This person is in their head and they fed up as well, too. And this person was competing against you, too. They caught a whole sickness, too. They keeping it to themselves. And that's going to be shocking news to you. Yeah. And that's why they're trying to do a little spell on your ass to keep you stuck there. Uninterested in pregnancy here. Yeah. You not gonna be interested in somebody here that's pregnant. Yeah, because they know that they trying to get you stuck like with a sickness or something like that. They could have like lied about a pregnancy or something like that, but they definitely trying to get you caught up with like a sickness. They trying to hide that. Somebody here trying to get you caught up with like a sickness or something like that. This is somebody who you could be uninterested in. They could be like, trying to like get pregnant by you or something like that. Somebody trying to be sneaky here with a sickness here. And I guess they're trying to say that they pregnant or something like that, but it's really like a STD. And it was from like a third party. The truth is coming out, like illumination here. This one type of funeral here. Yeah, somebody cannot trap somebody here at all with this sickness here. Yeah, somebody that was wishy-washy with you. The truth is coming out here. All right, close this out. Close this out. Yeah, this person here is shocking news here. Somebody with a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Somebody who don't have no hustle about themselves. They was trying to get you dirty off of here. We got legal issues and moving on. This person here, you can actually be like, taking their ass to court. Or this person is getting karma. Their karma is for, is to see you move on. This wolf in sheep's clothing here. What about this? Who is this divine masculine? Pop the question. He could be running here. Fake accounts and stalker. This man over here, this divine masculine over here, stalking somebody here behind fake accounts here. And he could want to like pop the question to somebody here that may be running from him. Or he could be running for somebody here to go pop the question to somebody here. Is this divine masculine who is this the real divine masculine or is this the fraudulent divine masculine? Because he coming out upright, but you never know. He got feelings. No facts. This man here is definitely his feelings here. Especially like, he could be in his feelings here off of like, some lies here that he not getting the truth about. Yeah, we got my way. This is my who was over here like, trying to come. Somebody who was very selfish here, very stubborn and arrogant here, was like, making up lies. And the truth is coming out, and he's in his feelings about this, Like, this divine masculine to be in his feelings here because he could have went off of lies, and now the truth is coming out, and he's in his feelings about this. What is, yeah, cope in reverse, side hustle here. Truth, like he can't, yeah, we got goodbye. He can't seem to cope that the truth then came out about like a side hustle here. What was this? Was he the one doing the side hustle or was he getting it done to him? The truth here, oh, so he was the one getting it done to him. He found the truth here about these karmic friends trying to do a side hustle on him. So this is the divine masculine upright. Yeah, we got wish here. Yeah, massive regrets. He know he was gonna be in massive regrets. Yeah, so he's realizing that, he found out the truth here about these friends here. They wanted him to leave you hanging as well, too. So it's kind of like, yeah, like, divine feminine is, yeah, you leaving folks behind that don't mean you no well. That's a wolf in sheep's clothing, especially like a false divine masculine here. And then the real divine masculine, he's also leaving behind somebody here that's trying to like do divination on his finances that he don't need to give his money to because they're definitely finna curse his finances. That's why Spirit said he needs to start giving his money to somebody that he put his trust in because they finna curse his finances. And then not only that, but they finna do a love spell on his ass to have like, him in his head about moving forward to like confuse him. That's called mental magic. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, they definitely like, trying to keep him in his head. And that's exactly why Spirit's telling him to move on because if they keep him in his head, he gonna get stuck. And then not only that, but somebody here's gonna be trying to make some like a sickness here. It's like a pregnancy. And now, and even the third party is gonna get fed up because she doing love spells on him too. So she's definitely like pinning two men against each other here. That could be like family or something like that. And she doing love spells on both of them. And he's starting to come up out of it as well too. So basically it's gonna be a lose-lose for her, and she'll get left behind regardless. She's gonna get left behind regardless. This divine masculine is most likely he eventually gonna probably wake up and leave in time, hopefully. Not all divine masculines, y'all, I'm just be honest. But the ones who do learn, congratulations. But the ones who don't learn, you know, it is what it is. Like, hopefully you live to see another day. Because with that funeral cry, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all not going to live to see another day. I'm just being honest. I'm just not going to sugarcoat that shit with y'all. Some folks be like, everybody don't be dying. Yes, a lot of folks do be dying. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Give me a closing message here for Divine Masculine on what he needs to know. Give me a closing message for Divine Masculine on what he needs to know. We got 3 of Swords here. Yeah. Hangman, 4 of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. This man here, he feel betrayed for hanging. He feel betrayed because he feels stuck with this Hangman here. This 3 of Swords here, he be feel heartbroken. He could feel betrayed here. And we got the Hangman and the 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. This man is like feeling trapped. He feeling stuck. He uncertain. He don't really know what to do. He feel like he don't know how to move in a situation here. So that's exactly why he's holding on to people in positions here with this 4 of Pentacles here. Like, he's holding on to people here, you know, from like, you know, his past here. Like, he's stuck. Like, they got him stuck. Like, he gonna end up getting betrayed if he haven't already. Especially if he end up making amends with them. Spirit saying you gonna end up getting betrayed if you end up making amends with these folks. With this Page of Cups here, if you end up giving love to these folks here, you finna end up betraying yourself. You know, because they trying to have you in this hangman energy, this stuck energy, where you feeling trapped and uncertain here. If you don't feel like they're already, you may feel like you feel stuck here. You know, you feel like you done limited yourself. You feel like you don't know where you going. You feel like you lacking direction at this time. And you know what you need to release, but it's like you feel like you don't know how to go about doing it. Just let them go. With 4 of Pentacles here, because you choosing to hold on to these people in positions as well too. And it's like, you know, you finna be broke as hell if you, like, you know, show love to these folks with this Page of Cups here, or like accept any apologies or give any apologies to these people here with this Page of Cups here. Like, you end up betraying yourself or getting betrayed. Either way it go, it's betrayal. What's gonna be the outcome for this Divine Masculine? I'm telling you, 8 of Swords here, like, you in a mental prison here. But the truth here is definitely, like, you know, being exposed to you. It's kind of like you literally feeling trapped in your mind. Like, you stuck, mentally stuck here. You in a whole mental prison here, even though the truth is right here. You see the truth. Like, you getting the truth here. You could be coming up out of a mental prison, especially like something that's in your face. Page of Wands. We got Queen of Wands and King of Wands here. Like, somebody here is literally trying to, like, mentally, like, somebody's like having you in a mental prison here about seeing the truth, especially going towards new beginnings here with a match. With Queen of Wands and King of Wands here, this could be a twin flame of yours that you could see as a match here. They're trying to have you, like, in a mental prison, confused about somebody that makes you very fucking happy at that. The Sun card is the happiest fucking card in the deck. And then we got the Page of Wands as well too. Like, this one who gets you excited about life. Like, for real, for real. And we got Queen of Wands and King of Wands as well too. Like, this is a match. They want you to feel stuck in your head about this person here. Yeah, 7 of Cups and the 9 of Swords here. Like, yeah, they got you under motherfucking illusions. Like, dead ass with this 7 of Cups here. And we got the 8 of Swords out here. They definitely got you under illusions here. 7 of Cups is all about dreams. 9 of Swords here is all about fear and anxiety. They got you scared to move forward. They don't want you to be, like, you know, confident moving forward towards this person here. So they got you in a mental prison where you, like, going back and forth in your mind. Even though you being shown things, it's like you still second guessing yourself. What is this 8 of Swords for this outcome for this Divine Masculine here? Four of Pentacles in the Tower here. Like, yeah, like, you holding on to something here. You gonna have to go through, like, you know, some type of chaos here for you to come up out of this 8 of Swords energy. We got 9 of Cups and the Emperor here. Yeah, you definitely view somebody here as, like, you know, a wish fulfillment here. Or maybe you holding on to something here could definitely, like, you know, be like, you know, a shock, like a major shock to you, like, maybe like a major wake up call to you, because like I said, the sun is right here. So whatever you feeling trapped about, that sun card is gonna be something to where you can't ignore something here, because the tower card is everything is coming down. So whatever you was holding on to, you finna be letting go of it, like, and this is like, go help you step into your emperor energy, especially when it comes to, like, your stability and stuff like that. Whatever you was holding on to here, something here could end up causing a chaos, like, to your stability and stuff like that, with the Nine of Cups here and the Emperor here. Like, people is only holding on to you because of what you got. And that's what somebody's trying to put you in a mental prison about here. These folks here that's trying to cause chaos in your life here. That's what the light is being shined on. That's what the Eight of Swords is talking about. How people was like holding on to you and hold on to you for your stability here. They definitely gonna be trying to cause like chaos here. It's gonna be like, unexpected changes here. And it's most likely gonna be to, like, your stability and stuff like that. And to, like, your happiness and stuff like that. Like, so just keep that in mind. Like, you can come up out of something. It's just up to you to see it for what it is. It's right in your face. What's the overall message? Give me a closer message for Divine Feminine, what she needs to know. We got Queen of Swords. Like, she not for the bullshit. Like, Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine, she's somebody who speaks the truth, and she's like moving forward. Like, she's somebody is like, she is making like right decisions for herself. Like, she is making like fair judgment. She is somebody who could have, like, she know better, so she chooses to do better. So she's not, what you supposed to be doing, Divine Masculine, is what she's doing. With this astute energy here, like, that's what Spirit is telling you to move. You need to move like how she's moving, and you not moving like that. She making right decisions for herself, and that's what you're not doing. We got Seven of Swords and the High Priestess, especially when it comes to motherfuckers who trying to be strategic as well too. Thinking that people don't, thinking that she don't see shit. Like, she's being very strategic on how she moves as well too, with this Seven of Swords and High Priestess here. She being real strategic, so she moves in silence on how she move. That's how she moving. With the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess here, she moving in silence. So she even, like, if people think that if people think she don't see what they doing, she see what they doing. But she very clever on how she move. And it's like she don't speak on things because she don't, she don't say nothing, because she know how people like to switch up their moves and stuff like that. So whatever she see, she not finna say nothing. She see what's going on, but she not finna say nothing. She very strategic. She definitely, like, she definitely smart. That's all I'm saying. She not stupid. Give me an outcome for this Divine Feminine on what she needs to know. What's the outcome for this Divine Feminine? Yeah, we got Six of Cups in reverse here. I mean, we got Six of Cups here. I see Five of Cups here. It's kind of like in reverse, though. I see Three of Cups right here. I see the Fool right here and the Empress here. It's like the Five of Cups was like upright, but then again it wasn't. Like, it's kind of like the Five of Cups was upright, but then again it wasn't. So somebody here, like, they could have some type of emotional attachment to you, or somebody here from your past here. You could definitely be moving on from these people here, because you can know that somebody here is like, like, they could be. You could be moving on, like, you could be moving on from people here from your past here, like, you moving on from people here. You moving on, and you moving forward from people from your past here, because these folks here, they don't bring clarity to you at all. They not gonna bring clarity to you. They like ideas, all of that. We got the Fool and the Empress here, yeah. Especially people who want to try to come in and have like new beginnings with you, Empress. I seen Three of Cups in the back here. These folks are going to try to come in and celebrate with you. So, yeah, you, Empress, you definitely, like, finna be moving on from folks here from your past. If you haven't, you already did. You already did. You already moved on from folks from your past here, because, these folks here, they don't come with clarity at all. These folks tell nothing but lies. And you know these folks want to see you feel anyways, especially when it comes to like, you know, any ideas that you have for yourself, they want you to feel anyways. And they just want to come in and create illusions, you know. And you haven't lost nothing with these folks at all. You done healed from these people too. So anybody from your past that was trying to come in and like hurt you, you done healed and you done forgave these folks and you done moved on. So you don't really care about these folks trying to come in and like, you know, trying to like make you lose in life. Like, you know that they lost in life already. So that's why you're not tripping, because you know that they done already lost in life and they don't have no clarity anyways. You off to new beginnings. You the one that got a new, you the one that got a fresh start. They the one stuck with being stuck in illusions. So when it comes to them trying to like play you, they not playing you, they playing themselves, because you the one that's moving forward, not them. So that's why you're not even upset. That's why you healed and moved on, because even though you understand how people like, you know, mind work with that Queen of Swords, you see how folks mind work, especially with that Seven of Swords and that High Priestess. You see how folks mind work, but just because you understand, you see how folks mind work, that don't mean that you finna betray yourself. Like, you understand it and you move forward with it. Even if you understand why people act the way they do and why they do what they do, that's good, but you're not finna self-sabotage yourself and you're not finna betray yourself either. And you okay with what it is and how it's gonna be. And that's exactly why you moving forward, and that's why you heal from it, because you understood it and you looked at it like, you know, you seen it for what it was. You don't take it personal. Especially if you is a high priestess, like you gifted and you somebody that's self-disciplined within yourself and you can control your emotions with accepting how people is and what people done did to you and what they still trying to do to you, and you can still move on. Obviously you can, because you're not even tripping over them and you're not in remorse or regret from letting these folks go in your past. And you done healed from them, you know. You done heal from them, and you done heal from the fact that they still trying to come in and tell like lies or tell lies about you, or even like, you know, trying to fuck up your blessings. You ain't tripping off of that. Like I said, the Fool and the Empress, like you good. You are straight. They the ones that's not straight. They pretending like they move forward, but Spirit said that's a lie. Six of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, they have not moved on, but you have though. So they could be going around telling folks here that they moved on. They have not moved on. These folks still have emotional ties to you, and they pretend like they moved on, but they have not moved on, and they still lack clarity and lack ideas while you get to move forward and have a fresh start. And that's what fucked them up the most, is the fact that you don't give a fuck. Like, genuinely don't give a fuck. So it's kind of like, because like you are very logical, like you in that Queen of Swords energy, like you seeing things from like a logical lens, like you not moving off of emotions. Like at this time, you moving off of logic. Like you don't went through enough to know enough, and you know better than to like, you know, move off a lot. You know better to move off of emotions at this time. So you in like, you know, you in a Queen of Swords, and then on top of that, you in a Seven of Swords High Priestess energy. So it's like you very like intelligent. You not fucking dumb. You just play slow with that Seven of Swords and that High Priestess. You play slow. You make people think that you don't know shit. You just be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. I'm like, okay. It's like you pick and choose your battles very wisely, and then you also don't really have time arguing with folks. And it shows right here. It shows that you don't have time arguing with folks, even if you know they lying. You don't give a fuck. Like, all right, cool. I know you lying, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you lying. I don't care. Because you know it's not gonna lead you nowhere. It's not gonna lead you nowhere but more problems, and it's just like, it's what's the point? Like, you already know where you headed, and you know that when you leave, you don't have to deal with these folks. Like, you don't have to worry about them no more. So it's like you just gotta do what the fuck you gotta do and get the fuck on down. And it's just that. And as you do that, they gonna continue to hold on to you, and you not gonna be holding on to them. That's why we seeing the Fool and the Empress, because they gonna be holding on to you, but they gonna be lying saying that they not. But yes, they is. They gonna always remember you, but you not gonna remember them. And these gonna be people that you could have grew up with and everything, and you will end up probably forgetting these folks. Like, you finna go off and create your own life, build your own life. Like, you learn to like not attach your emotions to people. Like, you done did that enough, and you seen how folks treated you, and you seen when you gave real love to folks, you seen how folks stumped on that shit and pretty much said fuck you, like, I don't want that. So you just not finna give it to folks. It's earned at this point, and if they can't give it to you, then oh well. You know, if they don't want to earn it, then oh well. And like I said, like, you also not in the business of convincing folks to choose you. You want to see what a person would rather do versus then what you would rather them do. And especially when it comes to like love and stuff like that. So when we be seeing what these masculines be doing, like how I was telling y'all yesterday, we was seeing what a masculine was doing, and we seen it. You didn't care. You was just seeing what this man would rather do. Like, okay, is he gonna do the right thing, or is he just go, is he serious for real, or is he just saying he's serious? Or is he gonna continue to chase after, like, these family and friends and listen to what they saying about the collective? Or is he gonna stand on all 10 and, get some nuts about himself? And I mean, I mean, it's like yes and no. Like, he's moving on from this person, but it's like, okay, cool, but it's like, is he really to be trusted for real? You know, will he end up switching up on you if they come back around? Like, that's questions that you ask yourself. Like, that's why Spirit said if you was to talk to this person, you got to take your time with these people. And I think y'all would, it's like, and that's why it was showing that you're not really focused on love. It's not saying you're not open to it. It's just like, that's not your main goal, because you can't really trust them either, because they'll flip the script on you too. And they'll flip the script on you for people who is willing to take their life. Like, they'll flip the script on you for people who is willing to take their life. Mind you, they dealing with the same kind of people that you once dealt with. So that tells you a lot where their head is at. And that's dangerous. If they'll sit here and betray themselves, they'll betray you. If they'll betray themselves to the point where they can end up losing their life behind them not listening to what's being told to them to help them out, and it's like life or death, then they'll end up putting you in that situation. Fuck no. So you just be mindful, just be careful, and you're not wrong for being like, on guard like that. And you're not wrong for not even saying shit to nobody at this point. You're not wrong for not going back and forth with motherfuckers either. Like, with that 7 of Swords and that High Priestess, you're not wrong. Like, if you know a motherfucker lying, you're not wrong for not going back and forth with them. You just keep it pushing. Because you seen how that shit go. Like, you just not finna deal with it. But I really hope this helped y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. And thank y'all so much for watching me. And yeah, like, Divine Feminine, like, you going off to new beginnings. And like I said, you got people from your past that still hold on to you, but they pretend like they not. And these are folks who thought that, they could come in and, like, play games and fuck shit up for you. And no. And Divine Masculine, it looks like to me like he's going to end up betraying himself if he don't end up, getting up out of a situation here. Even though he's being shown the truth. Like, he's still in a mental prison about something that he can get himself up out of. It's like he refused to do so. So that's on him. And you, Divine Feminine, you passed the test and look like Divine Masculine. He's just choosing to stay stuck. Because, that's just what he chooses to do. He might end up breaking out of it, because when I seen the 8 of Swords, I seen the 4 of Pentacles and the Tower. It's kind of like it's gonna take for him to go through a tower for him to, like, get up out of it. But he'll end up being able to build himself back up, though. It looked like he was gonna be able to build himself back up. But it's kind of like it's gonna take for him to go through a downfall for him to be able to, like, understand something. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like what we went through. So it's kind of like that's understandable, but it is what it is. As long as they learn, that's all that matters. But he's gonna most likely end up getting betrayed. And, Spirit gives people grace. I understand, because we experienced that. We had to go through that. And, and he's gonna have to go through that. As long as he learned, that's all that matters. But yeah, he's gonna have to end up probably getting betrayed in order for him to, like, see. And that's what it looked like. Like, he's gonna have to end up getting betrayed to actually see. And that's not our job to help them. So that's why they telling us to continue to, like, move forward. Not you said my name. Oh, not, and then you spelled it wrong, but you still said my name, though. Not you said my name. How you know my name? I don't never say my name. You must be one of my clients or something like that. Like, did I ever read for you or something like that? I used to say my name in the beginning. Not you said my name. Intuitive one. I'm gonna have to clock you home. And now she said my name. Okay, thank you, girl. Usually y'all be making up names. Usually y'all make up names for me. Like, my name used to be like Sharon. What was the other one? It was another name. I was really fucking with the other name. It was Sharon. It was another name I was called. Not Renee, but it was something else. I can't remember. Oh, it's Mookie? Oh, hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know you know my name because I definitely said my name in the beginning stages of me being on here. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate that a whole lot. And yeah, I hope this helped. And yeah, so congratulations, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Hopefully you learn from this, and hopefully this make you and don't break you. But it definitely like it was gonna end up making you. It definitely like your wishes still gonna be fulfilled, but it's like a tower that like you gotta go through. And you go eventually get to your person, because with that sun and the when I seen the Eight of Swords and the Sun and the Page of Wands and Queen of Wands and King of Wands, you definitely going to end up getting to your person. It's just like right now you in the whole mental prison. It's like, you don't see things clearly, but it's like you know where you want to go, but you got people that's in your head about somebody that you see clearly. Like you see somebody that you want to be with, but you got people in your head, and somebody's definitely throwing work on your ass too. And you gonna have to end up going through a whole tower most likely. But yeah. But I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice one.